Yes, but you.
Last time you've all been rebelling and telling me that I'm wrong, even though I have this people that's on there.
Yeah.
So
See, I also I
but
have
it is
evidence.
sheep's.
Sheep.
What? I did last week though alone when we did it.
No.
I did it to
No,
myself
you
in my
did
hand.
All
And
right.
the next time it's airy.
Yes, I know this.
All right.
I know
Last
I'm
time.
after
Right,
sheep. That's
it's on the
it.
record now.
Last time, which was 2 weeks ago at this point, so there might be details I'm forgetting, but we did the housekeeping session, doing a number of things in and around Port Peril, which included such things as having a chat with Artemis's uncle and interviewing our new Tengu recruit, Ikiko, I want to say. If I'm getting the name correct, who actually seemed like one of our first reasonably competent recruits. Which
Yeah,
is
I think so
a
too.
relief.
She's actually seems
Also
good.
has an incredible
something.
cool coat. So
Yeah, kind of upstaged Rex a bit there.
I disagree vehemently. I don't think we interacted much. In fact.
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that. There was also a bit of a investigation into the stranger that appeared to have been spying on Artemis, which we initially assumed was the assassin lady from Lillywhite, but that wasn't the case at all. It was a different woman, one that we have seen before, but not often, as that was in fact the cabin girl of Harrigan. A source close to Praxu had informed him, which is worrying. There was a brief thought of maybe trying to, catch her and interrogating her, which I totally considered and didn't entirely forget as a possible option. But we instead more or less decided that that might be a sign that maybe we shouldn't spend too much time in Port Peril. If we are being watched, it might be that Harrigan is in the process of setting up an ambush of some sort, considering we will be his competition in the following, in the soon to come regatta. Yeah, we did a bit of shopping. Highlights include such amazing things as switching out our light ballista for an actual ballista, which actually has a physical chance of actually doing anything at all.
Yay!
Which is now positioned at our ship's bow, which I believe is the front. It could be the back. I have no idea. And
I only know
I've-
those things in Danish.
Yeah. I think that's about it. We had a lot of.
Oh, we also
Well-
hired a magician as crew.
Oh yeah, the guy who Praxu robbed came crawling to us and was desperately looking for money, and it's totally not because he has debts and such, which would be awful for us to take him on. But we accepted him, and he's not gonna have a nice time.
And again, not actual wizard. Like he does practical magic.
Yeah.
He's a illusionist of the street variety.
No. He's not even a magic
Yeah,
illusionist.
a huckster,
Yeah.
a scam, a bamboozler.
Part of his act is like, my magic's undetectable. Haha.
Artemis would just punch him in the face.
Oh, also in my talks with Artemis's uncle Tempest, I did sort of set you up as because I told him he should inform us, and Gabby sort of was like, "Yeah, you'll talk to Tempest about that. They contact you every now and then, and you can give us point rumors.
Excellent.
You'll be really, you can feel included and help your looks at notes nephew."
I won't let you.
That's actually a really good idea, Harry.
Our shared nephew.
I
We
feel so
love very much.
I feel so cared for.
You're telling me that we have eyes on the ground looking out for us in Port Peril, and we can check in from time to time?
Yeah.
I'm so down.
We also got the debut of Gabby's new token portrait, taken straight from like Metal Gear
That is
Rising
so
Revengeance. Pretty sweet. Yeah. And we're sailing out, suspecting that there might be something lurking for us out there, because if Harrigan's cabin girl is spying on us, she is probably relaying messages out to whatever is lurking outside Port Peril to get us.
We haven't spotted a ship. We haven't heard of any like Chilexian war fleet being nearby or anything along those lines.
Do we actually know if Harrigan had a lateral mark? I assume he did, but who knows?
I think it was established that he has.
He does have one, but
Yes.
he has been annoyed and thoroughly so that there has been no Pirates Regatta arranged since he got one.
Yeah. I was just about to say he wouldn't be able to participate in the regatta if he didn't have one.
So he got one, and then they've just been like, oh god, I don't like that guy. Can we just like, hey, master of wind and storm, you'll do, go say you'll do it, and then everyone's like, well, I guess I'm not doing it this time.
Yeah, that was the
And
implication.
that's basically the system. Yeah.
There was the implication that Harrigan was so unpopular that people on the council was like, we're not holding a regatta as long as he is destined to win it. Like, we're simply not making him a free
Well,
captain.
it's actually more, as you understand it, that Harrigan's quite successful.
Yeah.
And they don't want any more pirates on the council, because then they have to divide the tribute between more people. So
Right.
until some more free captains sort of kick the bucket, with just leaving the numbers as they are.
I feel, though, like free captains should kick the bucket pretty regularly. It's a dangerous
And
job,
then you have
you
to
know?
divide the spoils with even fewer people.
I suppose that's true. But at some
Keep
point...
killing all the young pirates, then you'll have more and more and more.
At some point, though, like the Hurricane
Big
King's
deals with the
armada
traders.
will be severely depleted, right? If it doesn't appoint any new free
Yeah.
captains.
You'd
mean,
think, yeah. That
I
seems like
think
an
that's
issue.
the point. Zadok is doing the old
He is doing
Like,
the whole thing. I will also
World Tour
note...
thing.
I will also note that our guy here, this is Zadok's portrait. I was not crazy. Someone else commented, like, on the videos, like, no, that is definitely his portrait.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He does literally have a gold tooth.
Yeah, I zooming in, he has a gold tooth. So I was
Look,
like, I was vindicated.
I can suspend my disbelief.
I'm suspended. There's medic orcs with gold teeth around. I just wanted everyone to know that I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
That's important to me.
Good,
Oh, that's funny.
good job, Jonas. You're great.
I agreed. I just didn't. I was
Thank
like,
you,
Yeah,
thank
it
you.
is the same. Yeah, I just, you know. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were agonizing over that.
No, I wasn't agonizing over it. I was incensed.
Yeah.
That my...
Looking into the mirror.
Yeah,
No, I was right.
I was right. I
Well,
was
you got a
right.
perfect replacement.
Yes. It's actually on Sadok's. It's actually the other tooth that's gold. Yeah. God, look at these people. God, I barely. Who was this?
That's Peter Winter.
Uh-huh.
Who recruited him?
Cadenite.
I was one of the Cadenites. Okay, good.
Halfling. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. This was the handsome no shirt prince or whatever he was.
Yes. Sometimes he stands on the bow.
I mean, perfectly
swing his cutlass at the sky and
perfect.
declaring that buccaneering is something his parents can't take from him.
Yes. Very good.
God.
These stupid, boring merchants who
Yeah. Like
want
Aladdin.
him to do math and
But
such.
yeah, he's doing his best, Aladdin. This was our lizard guy that we recruited from the...
Yeah.
How's he been doing? How does he like the pirate
Exactly.
life?
He's a pirate now.
Yeah.
It's takes a little time, but now it's all seas and sailing and.
Excellent.
I mean, inspired
Yes.
by the idea of the Master of the Gales. I mean, to him that sounds pretty awesome
Mm-hmm.
because he's his whole tribe was Gosran, so
man.
you know, Gosran pirates. Well, that's fascinating.
This was
Well,
the
whoa, whoa,
inventor
whoa.
guy,
Yes, Lead Mercs.
Leard Mercs.
God.
This was some sort of murderer of some kind.
You're on. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
A belligerent drunkard who fought in the fist arena.
Oh yeah,
of,
but this guy, right? This was the headbutter
yeah.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
you're
Oh,
a team.
this who he's
No,
the one
this is
haunted.
the one you recruited
Yeah.
him last time.
Yes,
He's
Victor.
yes, he's
Yeah.
haunted by the deeps in terrible ways.
Mr. Maracomir.
Yes, that won't come back and bite us in the ass at any point.
He has seen things. Long coat, like a big leather pack
Nope.
he travels around with.
Oh,
have-
right.
we
What was
have-
it he kept?
We have one thing to decide before we sail out, by the way. Because one of these buccaneers on the left here needs to be first mate, because Sindara has left. So who do we believe could do that? Has
Lead
anyone...
Mercs does not want to.
Alright.
I mean, Badger would be a candidate. I think seniority makes sense here.
You told Ikiko that they're not becoming an officer, though that was something they desired.
Look, we literally just hired you.
Yeah.
Calm
Yeah,
your
no,
feathers.
Cool your feathers. Um,
You have the opportunity to prove yourself.
That
for
was
when
the
we haven't,
idea.
You know,
Yeah.
potentially. We
What's
will have
Badger's
another hire at some
speciality?
Badger does not want to be an officer
Fair.
because she likes to. He's the kind of person who would sit and comment on how badly the officers are doing, but she
yes,
doesn't
yes.
want the job.
Of course, of course.
Oh yeah,
was gonna
okay.
say-
I emphasize.
This guy, I don't
Yeah, I was gonna
remember.
say, she's Gabby's,
That's
other best
Crimson
friend.
Cockwork. He is quite mean-spirited, has a terrible temper,
Talks about his
but
mom all the time.
appreciates people at least trying to be nice about things. He's sort of prone to
Oh.
get in fistfights with people.
Because
about
his mom
this?
taught him better.
How about this? We promote Ratsburger to first mate, and we take Crimson here to be the bosun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, excellent.
Ratsburger
Ratsburger.
has been doing good.
First
Oh
mate.
god, suddenly icons on everyone.
Oh my goodness.
First mate.
We
Ratsburger.
unlocked
Oh, yeah.
something.
Right, they all read up on stuff. What's going on?
They're reading.
They're all
It's
reading.
true. Yes.
Oh no.
No, we can't let them read
No.
the pirate code.
No.
We can't let them know the rules.
They must leave. They must live in ignorance. Lest we lose
Sure,
power.
he's promoted
I think
to.
Rose
he's
should have
promoted
been the
to-
bosun.
Yeah. He's a bosun. He's belligerent. He can whip things. It's either him or our
Rosie.
hobgoblin as
Oh,
bosun.
what
Oh,
about
Rosie.
Cooked
Rosie?
to say that he has ideas for new methods of punishment.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think Rosie's too nice to be bosun.
What?
Expletives.
Who are you talking about?
You know the fair maiden partnership, Rosie.
I know
I
which fair
think-
maiden you met in the tavern, but it's not our Rosie.
I think you need to interact with the crew a little bit more, Captain.
Oh nonsense!
Yeah.
I can see them out from my captain's window in the hut.
Absentee captain, for sure.
Instead of the bloody hour, Rosie just does the roasting hour, and she just
That's
like,
pretty good,
shit
actually.
about
I
yourself.
actually like that. I actually like
Cunning
that. Now
words.
that
To
you...
be fair, Crimson Cockwork doesn't really like Rosie. He thinks that her foul mouth dishonors the crew, and that such
No,
language
no,
is just
no,
a
no, no,
You know,
piracy.
you know,
If he needs to be an officer, he cannot police language.
you know. I have changed my
I think you made
mind.
the case.
I have changed my mind. Crimson, get out of here. Rosie, you're in.
Yes.
Roasting hour, here we come.
Yes, we could
Roasty instead of
Little-
Rosie.
She's not
Oh
gonna
my
God.
be called
Officer
Rosie anymore.
supremacy.
She's called
Roasty
Roasty.
Rosie.
Roasty, yeah. All right, Roasty.
Roasty Rosie.
Roasty? Oh, that's a nickname that's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Hey,
High
Roasty.
five. Look at that small people supremacy in the coming.
Small people supremacy.
Your tips.
Very good.
Vintner, Cooper, the next officers to be.
Tempest isn't even back yet because of fist bump to Gabby.
And we'll keep an eye on Ikiko
Gabby
to
will
see
do it
what she
for
can
her,
do
for
her.
them, you know.
And yeah, probably just ask all the officers, keep a close eye on Victor here. You know,
It needs to get out of town.
yeah, you need to get out of town fast. Which, you know, good for recruitment, could be bad for us.
What's new?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Everyone's having a good time for the most part because they got a lot of money from selling all the things.
Yes, the
So,
spices.
so they've been spending it, having a good time, just making more. So it's time for more. Had some days to drink and party and do what pirates do when in port. And yeah. You know every one of these people.
Sure do.
Some of us do. Looks to Artemis.
I know every
Browns.
single one. Yeah.
What was it? The creepy murder guy's secret was he'd seen something.
Oh, another question.
Oh, was it Golgan?
Yeah, he has a Golgan deep sea terrible treasure with him that only he can
Oh,
understand. Yeah.
right.
Do we have anyone that
Really?
would qualify for shipwright among the crew? Trained in crafting, perhaps? Sailing lore? Would the inventor be a shipwright, for example?
He could learn to do so. He certainly is a crafter,
Yeah.
more of an engineer. But yes, you could make him shipwright if you
Alright.
wished.
Let's make him shipwright.
Honestly, that's great. We have books. We have people who know some stuff.
Ooh, who am I?
Oh, right, yes. Congratulations, you get a slightly better bunk to sleep in.
Jeez.
Oh my
By
goodness.
better, we mean different, as
Yes,
otherwise
yes.
identical.
Yes,
I
actually,
would invent myself a way to not throw up all the time.
maybe you
You'll
could make
get
the
a
ship.
nice new
Bring
bucket.
that engineering home.
Yeah,
you know?
you get a home woven hammock made by the ship's own master at arms and out of rat pelts that she has scavenged.
Yeah, he still would like to have, whenever possible, really, he would love to have a bit of silver to make
Yes,
a
yes.
pack of silver monkeys that
We
could do
have-
his work.
We
No.
have, I will say that we have, I think, 4 or 5 chunks of silver in the hold. I don't know if that would be something he can. Is that enough to make
See,
monkeys?
He likes that sort of thing, but he needs a lot to make money.
What's his name
You want
again?
them to actually be
How do you-
sailing.
How do you spell it? I want sailing monkeys. Yes.
Liat Mertz.
No. We do not.
Leonard.
Liat.
Liet. Burke. Oh, Liet Merks. I see. What a name.
He made the token.
Oh, no,
I mean,
I,
these monkeys won't believe that they're monkeys.
no, no.
They will believe that they're sailors,
Yeah,
pirates at least.
excellent. Oh,
What could be better than autonomous silver pirate monkeys?
agreed. Agreed.
Autonomous pirate sharks. Obviously.
I don't.
Hmm.
Also, him, Katie, ever making a shark and then giving it legs just seems that's
The shark with legs is walking around. That's absurd. Who would do that?
Why does it need legs?
to walk around.
We could just swim around.
In the air.
But how would it be a pirate? If it swims.
Say that again.
One more
They're
time.
gonna fucking
How
throw this
dare you
guy
say that
overboard.
again?
goal was to make big little monkeys that can tie the rigging and to, scream
Also, I'll
loudly
have
when
you
they
know,
see
Gabby
threats.
has 2 big lion pelts that she could make a hammock of, alright? A lot of raptor
Uncured,
teeth, claw
thoroughly rotten.
tusks. Gnawed skull.
Alright.
Assorted skull necklace from. Really, but I don't think skulls are great for hammocks.
Oh yeah, sheep. Can you? I don't know if you. I don't remember if the ship sheet had all the officers as well, but you could update that if it did.
It does not. You had a list. I didn't make one.
Yes,
that
I have
look
updated
for.
the list in the channel.
It should be pinned in the chat.
Yep, that's been sorted. Now having a shipwright, we do get some sort of bonus from that. I think, like we repair slowly or something.
Let me take a look. It won't ever be relevant because our ship is just never getting damaged.
That's
anyways.
right.
It's
That's
fine.
right.
Yes.
Why,
Definitely.
why even worry about it?
Doing a flawless run of Scars and Shackles.
Something.
Yes.
The shipwright, ship benefit. The vehicle automatically regains 1 hit point per day, requiring no check or raw materials. This
Hooray!
only functions while the vehicle is traveling.
All right. Excellent.
Well, let's go.
It picks up driftwood and we use it to build things.
Yes.
Well, yeah. All driftwood is Bismarck's, and as faithful.
Yes. It is incumbent on us to, pick the.
She would want us to build ships out of it.
Absolutely. If anyone doubts, just ask the spiritual leader of the ship. Dotegrask.
All right.
Bring you the holy
Excellent.
Bismarck middle finger.
That's right. The spiritual guide has talked and has spoken. Decided. Let's loot. Oh, what a crew! Look at these people. My goodness.
Look at Tuber.
Oh dear.
Tuber.
So much.
So drunk and he was like, "Ah,
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm poisonous. Ah."
Ups around.
Oh no.
You know what we should do? He should be the cook's mate.
No.
One day I would like him to be my familiar.
No,
Wow.
he should be the cook's mate, and then we can all get slightly high from whatever
Hey,
food he's.
I'll tell you
Yeah, we'll
what.
develop an immunity to iocane powder.
I tell you what, Sarah. If you pick up the captain archetype dedication, you can have a minion.
Which is this? Which dedication?
It's from the Battle Cry book. It's a captain. It's a rare
sorry,
one, but this is one of the occasions
okay.
where I considered it because I am a captain, so I considered. But the problem for me was that we're underwater a lot, and a lot of these there isn't really mechanics to run creatures underwater that are like part of this minion system. It's more like for
Gotcha.
land stuff. So that's why I was
Yeah.
like, it'll be difficult. So that's why I didn't. But you could.
Fair.
And
Take
then
a
you
look
pick
at it.
you pick a class for them. There can be a berserker, a healer, and a sniper, or some like a guardian.
There
There's
you
some
go.
stuff they can do.
When you take the brine or no, fuck that, the Kraken, the ship of the guy I want to kill anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take all of his stuff and then become captain, and then make
There you go.
Tuber a minion.
There you go.
Or rides.
Yeah, be your first mate.
There you go.
This is I think I posted this before, but just as an aside, this is the official picture of the captain from the book.
Let's see here.
Mhm.
Go, my
Oh
minions.
boy!
Yes.
Look at those fat fingers.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's got
He ain't doing anything
can-
himself.
this it's a lady actually.
No, she, yeah.
This is
The way that if you
Gabby's
look at- if you go
future
back
when
and
she's
forth between
admiral
that
or something.
picture And you go back and forth between that picture and Tuber, they're not actually that different in terms of their posture.
You should. Gabby is much more fit.
Gabby is pretty svelte.
Yeah. Gabby's a whole different league.
Yeah,
There's no grams of fat here. Just muscle.
The flesh is weak, replaced with star metal.
If only.
All
Or
right.
some compound eyes.
I
You
think
ever find like Jim a red leg that has one leg that's a mechanical?
no.
you know?
I mean, the dream is if I
That's
could
cool.
also get a bone hand, so then I could have cool necrotic bone hand and then also a red hand.
maybe in the
Deck,
future,
modified limbs.
when we kill the Hurricane
Yeah.
King and seize power, you can take his bone hand.
I don't think it's lootable. I think he was blessed/cursed.
Probably cursed. It's a
That
pirate,
necrotic
you know.
gun is probably.
He'd
It's
be a
fucking
better
annoying when you're like, as soon as you kill the guy, his signature weapon disintegrates.
Well, I mean, it's a
The
hand.
drow all have drow metal weapons of +6 in the sun, and they're all.
Oh yeah, the fucking Baldur's Gate 2. Damn it!
Sure.
Damn it! All right.
Find an underground merchant.
Shall we sail?
Let's do this.
Go and
Yes,
return this golden
let's
scarab.
go. It's not a scarab, it's a bee. A wasp, I guess.
Yes, it's a wasp.
Yeah. Having been away for a little bit, Tempest returns to the fearsome tide. It's like one of those scenes. Like I imagine, like you know, like how like an alligator or crocodile will just sort of like ploop just their eyes up above the surface there, like a right.
Uh-huh.
Comes up like that, like a predator, and then like
Hello.
Rides pops up nearby, and the two of them clearly having maybe gone back to their old ways and pulled off a heist or something, some camaraderie, and Tempest is holding a piece of driftwood that looks like water is spitting out of it, as if maybe it had been sloshing around on the inside, and you know, shaking it kind of makes some of it spit out, except the motion for that sloshing isn't there. It's just sort of spitting out water and seems to have some magical power to it. That Tempest is like vice gripping, like roots grown around around an object that's been there for a long time. Ah, good to breathe the air again. My friends,
Aha!
how have you been? Successful recruiting and all of the other braggadocious storytelling could not hope to assist in? I assume the legend's been spread around?
Oh yes, we are quite well known at the moment, at least in Port Peril, and we are ready
Excellent.
to set sail westward.
I see some faces on the deck here I don't recognize. Well done, Captain.
If the recruitment has been a success, is yet to be seen.
Kraxu grumbles in the background.
Yeah,
Tempest gives
Man in a
Praxu a
red
look
robe
of appreciation
a
and
bunch of,
agreement.
you know, a man in a red robe spilling a bunch of like little rice, like balls with rice in them onto the deck as the ship tips, and then grabbing for them. So another one slowly closes the shutters of a window.
Pulls out a bunch of scars. You know?
All right.
Oh, Philip Dove.
I believe we had a strong west wind going.
We sure do.
Let's see. Yeah, we have a strong west wind.
Excellent. Full speed ahead.
A good blast
Aha.
of rain.
I can't help but notice that our current route takes us through Shenshu Bay, which we've marked with an ominous X.
I explicitly asked about that when we routed it.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Yes, a
like,
bunch
"It's
of
fine."
pirates are here.
I mean, it's probably fine. I just want to highlight it as something on my mind, but we'll see.
There's
how
a
it goes.
chance of encountering dragons and dragon ships.
Cool.
The Shenshu Bay pirates are quite notorious, quite capable. Though the place isn't big, they're skilled, but there still exists quite the language barrier with many other of the free captains in the Shackles. So
Mm,
All right, Medica, I'm gonna start
Are they
moving.
part of
You
the
stop me if
Confederation?
we-
yes, they well, you know, yes, they are nominally, but you know, they're just as lawful as like Shark Island or something.
sure.
When if the Hurricane King calls, people believe that they will show up.
Ah, fair enough.
Nice.
Unlike the Shogunate, which is more
Yeah.
sort of defiantly existing.
It's fine, we have the letter of mark.
Mhm.
I can't just say, well, I can. But,
Can just ignore it.
yeah.
Not supposed to.
I'm
Should
feeling
we set
brave.
sail?
Let's set sail.
All right. You stop me if you need to, Malachi. So it's half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What were the times?
7, 8, 9,
Look at us go.
10, 11, 12 and a half, 13. Plenty. All right, that just takes up most of the day, but not all of it.
Pretty
So
good,
if
though.
we left at first light, we'd get there
Strong,
like maybe
strong.
a little bit before sunset.
Excellent.
No pirates?
No, it seems fairly a quiet journey as you go for this one day. You do go pretty fast.
We
so
do,
so
yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
against a strong wind that's
Pretty
coming
perfect
the other
wind,
way would
yeah.
have to. No one's going to come east, right? So
Yeah.
people mostly move in the same way as you, direction. And your ship is decently fast, not exceptionally so. So, you know.
You get
South
the,
and north winds are good pirate winds because then ships cross the shackles, while east and west is more
we
good for
should,
internal movement.
get a morale boost for sailing with the wind, I believe, once a week.
Yeah, get a morale boost. People like it.
Yeah.
People are generally happy right now because, well, they got money, they had time off, morale's high, morale's
It's not
soaring.
too hard.
I increased it. Well,
Yeah.
Had a nice party.
so they're all feeling good. You know, you could ask them to do a lot of stuff and they wouldn't try to kill you, which is nice.
It's good.
That said, you are eating still standard rations
Oh, yes.
instead of good ones.
We have just hit 17 morale, which means our vehicle speed increases by 5 feet.
Oh, really?
Oh, no
People
way.
work a little extra just on their own.
Incredible.
Oh, that's worth.
Look at us
I
go.
think that's vehicle speed plus 5 feet, yeah.
Okay.
While above
It's
17.
a high mood. Good mood.
Excellent. Most excellent.
I should sail to Quent.
Yeah.
Let's go to Quent.
156 divided.
How do I fold out the calendar in game? I used to be able to see it.
Yes. The module is just being bad.
Oh.
The calendar has not been updated in a while. There's a different module that sort of works the same, but not quite. I don't think we'll
No.
have a calendar for a bit.
I haven't messed with it, but hopefully it'll be updated eventually.
That's fine. You know, surprise war shark is always a great time.
Yes.
Ooh, that brings us to exactly 21 hexes. So it's a 2 hex boost
Nice.
just from morale. Wow.
Yep. And 5% from the navigator as well. That's not
Yeah, I
day
factored
speed.
that in.
Nice.
You arrive in Quent quickly. It's a good day in Quent. A strong breeze still blowing west here too. The harbor is quite nice though, and well sheltered. So it's not like there's a lot of waves or anything coming in. Arriving, it seems that well, there's plenty of boats, ships here, but you don't see the same level of partying going on as last time. You also don't see the flagship of Tessa Fairwind. It seems she's elsewhere. Then again, you had heard reports that she had been hunting down some people trying to approach Port Peril.
Awesome.
Perhaps the lackeys of Harrigan?
would make sense. Pegsworthy also noted that he was keeping the waters clean a bit.
They seem to work somewhat together. Have similar goals.
Oh yeah. I would think so. Pegsworthy was the one who recommended us to
Doing the
ally with
ladies'
her after
work.
all. Yes, exactly. All right, well, Quint,
Yeah.
Wahoo.
let's swing into
Your
business.
looks out and looks forward to a few days of shore leave in Quet. We could always at least a night. You know, at least evening.
I mean, there's no booty to sell off here, certainly. But well, you haven't captured any ship, have you?
I feel like they got so much booty and still. Well,
Yeah. Well, it's a hard life to be a pirate, mateys.
yeah.
Now then,
No.
to the pleasure temple to seek the.
Anyway, you guys clean the deck.
Half the crew
Captain's
comes
off.
with us.
Takes the golden Westpal, a golden
Yeah.
pure
So
gold
I'm gonna
statuette.
go get some booty.
That is worth like more than the ship.
Technically
kinda.
not plunder.
Yes, it's not.
Carries it off.
Mhm. They shall fetch a pretty penny indeed.
Yeah, we can give them the night. It's almost dark anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they can. If they want to go and have a beer at the tavern, or at the what was it, Sloppy Joe's Slop Shop?
Yeah, Fat Jessups.
Fat Jessups.
Yes,
That's
my
fine.
man.
But we have
Oh.
a meeting with Destiny. So tin can on the
Right.
shoulder, rotgut, let's go.
Yes.
I'm
With a
too.
lot of questions.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions. Pleasure temple.
While
Uh,
we're on
Grass-
the way, just keep
What-
in mind as we make plans, learning new information. I'm just going to get my weather check out the way. If that's cool.
That's fine.
Might affect the conversation.
Yeah, for the next 2 days, you think actually the storm, semi-storm, rainstorm is gonna just still off. It's gonna be 2 beautiful sunny days with a southwestern wind.
Nice.
Okay. Standard. Hey. Cool. To the brothel.
The temple. But yes.
Same.
Same. The Reverend Mother or Queen Bee or whatever she's called.
A queen bee.
Yeah.
Cox hips.
I mean, isn't the
Well-
statue thing we have like a wasp or something?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
solid golden
Yeah.
wasp.
Queen
Yeah.
Bee, this tracks.
Yeah. Hideously expensive.
Yeah. And it's treasure, so it sells without halving it.
That's right.
Yeah.
But,
Well.
Wow.
I'm not
Grass,
selling a
actually, I
whole
have a question
simple of.
here. You've been
distract.
taking care of Rodgut for a long time, and making
Yes.
him not eat stuff that's bad for him. No licorice, no hot cheeses, just parrot food. So he used to be able. He's a quick learner. We know this. He can flute the unholy music. He can tell people to go away and leave him alone and be a dumb bird. What sort of things has he begun saying now that Grath has been taken?
Oh dear. That's a good question.
Mimicking low grumbles.
Yeah, probably copying one of the captain sanctioned sermons.
Tell me
by
more.
Bismarck's Black Flag, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And probably for whoever Roasty Rosie is very irate at, probably shouts for keel hauling, even though Grass has definitely not taught him that at all, but has heard that somewhere.
Every time he's just like, "Where did you hear that
Where
language?"
did you hear that?
Where did you?
Man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Gabby has definitely not taught him anything either. It's just put that on
Yes.
paper right now.
We know for a fact that
Whisper things.
Rodgut is scandalized by Roasty Rosie.
Yes.
Yes.
He's been just
As everyone.
yes.
Honestly, you're slightly a bad person if you aren't.
Hey, that's really judgmental. I
She,
won't
Some things
have
are
that
not
on my
okay to
ship.
say. You know?
the things that she says, though, pretty rough.
Yeah.
But like
Good.
that, yeah, Besmoran sermons
Maybe political spectrum at once somehow.
and then like grumblings.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I suppose he swears a lot and does a lot of like Bismaran sayings.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of confusion when he starts yelling "raise the flag" and there's no one really there to raise the flag, and then they
All
realize,
hands
it's
aboard!
yeah, exactly.
Hoist the
exactly.
colors back.
Imagine, you know, guys. I'm just gonna go with
Up
this.
your
He's sort of a familiar, you know, at this point.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes he might say things that, you know, that are relevant, more relevant than they should be.
Hmm.
All right.
You know, he is Bismar's holy creature.
Yes.
And I think when attached to a cleric like this, he might be somewhat of a way for her to convey a few bits of information. At times.
Oracle.
Ooh.
I see.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
You know,
Audrey Parrot.
He is blessed.
Oh
to
my
she just
god.
likes the parrots.
Yeah.
I knew it.
But,
Bismara also loves cheese. Yes.
But
Is Gabby just start prostrating in front of Grask?
he might sometimes say things that seem slightly too insightful, you know,
Yeah.
with it, and then not he's completely ignoring it afterwards, of course. But
Of
Of
course.
course.
But if this was a show, right, we would hear those things sometimes just before something happens, or in relation to something. He would look at someone, and you know, say something that
Alright.
later shows up to be slightly.
The foreshadowing that only the viewer picks up on when they watch it the
Oh,
second
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Chekhov's parrot.
Yes,
Okay.
Every time that
there's
parrot
there's a show about the parrot, about all the perspectives where he warns us and we don't really listen.
Yeah.
he screamed "Flay the man" multiple times, and no one did. So,
Cursed.
Well.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know.
I'm
I
into
think
this.
that probably Bismarck just loves cheddar, is what I understand.
Is that what
Speaks
you
through
understand?
Rutgut. You know, she speaks through Rutgut and she says, "Hey, cheddar, cheddar,
like
Gouda.
licorice dates.
licorice." Yeah, those are the things Bismarck wants.
But no, he has nuts and like fruit and stuff.
Mm. He scorns his old ways now.
Yeah.
He's grown, learned, leveled up.
Yeah.
His plumage more beautiful than ever.
Greater than he could ever imagine. That little sort of pot belly just shrunken in. No longer
Lean.
Lean, mean parrot machine.
Gabby has started including him in the morning workouts. There's no
Yeah.
excuse.
He sharpens his beak now. He can take a man's head off
Oh,
in
yeah.
one swipe. Just chunk.
He can
Go for
bench
the
2
eyes.
crackers now. Yeah.
You know, depending on the man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tin Can. You
Sure.
know, this guy. This is not nothing. He has a +8 attack roll. That Tin Can has.
That's silver.
Yeah, good against were creatures.
See that Rutgut got -4 intelligence.
That's fine.
He's a parrot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, maybe Rothgar has even started, you know, taking over some of the common sermon prayers just by habit.
He just lands on his little like sitting
Rothgar
perch.
makes
leads the
sense.
morning sermon. Yeah.
Stuff that he would hear the most.
Yes. It feels good to have Rotgut on board. Feels if he's right, you know.
It's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see the.
let's go talk. I forget her name.
All right. You go to the House of Stolen Kisses.
Hmm.
Wow.
Which functions and can be referred to as a holy temple to Callistria and a brothel. They're not insulted by either. And going there, you see the acolytes in their sort of like a bee-colored lingerie,
Yes.
moving about, smiling at visitors, and
Of course.
sort of with vicious smiles, telling them to behave.
Behave.
Yeah, nice.
Hey. God.
Some of them wielding syringes and others whips.
Syringes.
Poisonous syringes.
Oh my.
Or other things.
Mmm.
Imagination runs wild.
Hubba hubba.
Still, you're recognized, of course, as the friends of Tessa, which that status gives you extra access to the inner chambers.
Yeah.
You once again meet Dendria. She's just coming from another room, right? Like tightening her clothes on and such.
Yes, of course.
And looking at you with a practiced smile. Yes. You have returned. I have heard things about you during your travels.
Oh. Only scandalous things, one hopes. He smiles. He laces the lockbox with the wasp inside of it. Turns the key and then opens up to reveal the prize.
The reveal the box opens and the golden light somehow
Yeah.
reflects.
Ah.
Full Pulp Fiction moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I had to think about Pulp Fiction too.
As you can see, Reverend the Mother, promises made, promises kept. Your item returned.
Moves her hands out. Sit up gingerly, looking at it. And inspects it. Going slowly. Putting it back in the box and closing it. Sort of moving over to one of the doors that have a big cloth over it.
Yeah.
Instead of a door. She calls for some acolyte and hands it up. To bring it to the inner chambers. It is an offering coming from far away. And then she turns back to you. An acolyte comes in and lights a few candles to dim the natural light. So there's no windows in this room. Just to
Yes,
make sure no one overhears what happens within.
of course.
You've done as you were asked. You performed your favor of the sacred sting. Now it's our turn to do.
Much appreciated.
So, you came here seeking information. We gave you knowledge of where you could find information if our prices were too high, or perhaps an alternate source of them. At the Temple of the Hidden Name. Have you visited them?
Yes, we have paid them a visit.
And they doubtlessly had another cost for their own aid.
Nods. Yes, they did.
Tempest
Actually,
looks over to Praxu, totally I now fully agrees with Praxu's suspicion.
You know. Well,
It's not,
as you
not
would know,
gonna say
nothing,
anything.
nothing in life is, and certainly not anything, and certainly nothing that is worth having is free.
nods. Indeed so.
Speaking of, Tempest leans forward, like yes, your side
Yeah.
of the transaction that's not complete yet.
Anyway, thank.
Yeah. Goodbye. What?
Tell me again. What were you looking for?
It's over to Mastermind Praxu.
How many answers do we get?
Now, I'll let you know when your deed is spent.
Huh.
Presumably, when we feel as satisfied as as you have.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah, she appreciates the wording.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Tempest can speak the right language.
All right, let's get to it then, shall we? Tessa Fairwind suggested that you would be a good source about information about potential Chilexian interference in the Shackles. What do you know of that?
Yeah. Our temple is visited by many sailors. Some of them tells us things they notice. There's a man you will need to speak to about this. He's not visited us in some time, but that is not a surprise. He lives to the north in Drenchport. His name is Jameis Keft. He is a carver of whalebone, but I also believe he runs a small establishment. When he last visited us, he mentioned a friend of his, or rather an associate, who had been, well, inquiring about the understanding of Chilaxian culture privately. We believe there's enough there, that there must be something to it. No one suddenly gets interested in the opera.
Not stately, yeah. Yeah, why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Certainly not whalers and smugglers and Drenchport. She says, and you get the distinct feeling she doesn't like Drenchport much.
Okay, that's a lead at least. All right, next question. What do you know about a woman called Lutetia Messa? I believe was her name. She was hired as a courier operating from Gwent, brought something to Lilywhite, which was intended to spread quite a bit of chaos, and halfway succeeded.
Name that sounds familiar, so certainly not a frequent customer of ours. So, as for people bringing things and traveling, there are some ships laying in the harbor that rarely move. They are used for some people as their permanent homes, or as smugglers' nests. Things certainly go in and out of this city, though what you describe to me, it would sound either like the work of the Aspis Corporation or what was this thing?
A magical artifact that had a particular effect on were creatures.
You know, slowly piecing some things together, having heard of what happened in Lillywhite, perhaps. It's not really been a secret. I do not know exactly of what you speak, but I will tell you something that might shed some light on it. The Aspis Consortium has made several trips to the most west to the westmost isles of the Shackles, seeking to raid the Kuru villages there to recover things. The Kuru have at times pursued them, trying to take back what was stolen. They are fearsome and terrible people, and among them the curse, particularly that of the were shark, is considered a blessing from their dark, bloodthirsty gods, demons. Perhaps if someone wanted to agitate such an attack, they would deliver one of those stolen things to a place such as Lillywhite, and then have leak that information to the Kuru, who would come to fetch it.
They sure did. Is there any known connection between the Aspis Consortium and Chiliax?
The Aspis Consortium will work for anyone who has money. They are heavily involved in both the slave trade and certainly a trade of artifacts going to Chiliax. The two are not enemies, but the Aspis Consortium has no real allies. Their concerns are their own. They care only for themselves, their own profits. It doesn't seem... He doesn't seem to think, and this is a pondering, so permit me to speculate. It doesn't seem like attacking or conspiring to make an attack happen upon a settlement would be at all in the Aspis Consortium's interest. Certainly they enjoy the Shackles for what they are. Yes, there's a loss of product from traveling ships, but they also get to do pretty much whatever they want.
Well, since speculation is free, it's no concern. But perhaps could it be such a simple matter as them being contracted enough to do so for enough money?
You know. Well, how dedicated was your agent? This person you're saying has transported things. Lutation.
Quite, I would say. Certainly
Quite,
didn't flinch. He certainly didn't flinch to murder a lot of people to keep it hidden.
Yes.
That is
I did
very
not get the
Aspis,
impression
I
that she
suppose.
was willing to give her life for it, though. She seemed very much self-preservation was the only thing, perhaps, above her goals.
Then I doubt that finding out more about her would be the way to find your actual target.
Yes.
It sounds like she was a go-between. If such a drop-off happened here, and I find that entirely believable, it would be difficult to find out more from just the name of a person who likely isn't here and is unlikely to return anytime soon.
Is there a say that I, as a rich and famous captain would like to acquire particularly rare items and artifacts, pieces of creatures of legend, things like that. Is there anyone that would be the most likely broker for such items here in
You would
Quen?
want to go to Blood Cove, he says.
Blood Cove.
That's where you would find that sort of trade.
Hmm.
And you would be doing it with the Aspis Corporation as well.
Yes.
Why not?
Certainly they would...
Can be like look sour.
Yeah, from what I understand, they have vast warehouses and stocks of all manner of things they have plundered.
They run the town of... No, not Blood Cove.
Yeah, Blood Cove. All right.
Here, you would have to likely find someone to deliver something for you. Someone you could trust to go to Blood Cove and then bring it to this place. There isn't really much of an underground trade in Quint. This is, shrinks slightly, and it's not because we particularly try to stop it. It just seems like there are other places that encourage it.
Understandable.
Seems like there's
The lack
better
of-
things to spend money on here.
Beyond that, you'd find that sort of trade anywhere where slavery thrives.
Yes.
It seems like those sorts of things often follow one another.
Blood Cove would be the most likely origin of the item then.
Yes, if we want to investigate the Aspis Consortium, then Blood Cove would be next destination for that. Another good lead. Alright. I still have more questions. What do you know
Yes.
about a ship called the Brine Banshee?
Slines as well. What everyone else knows, I suppose. Said to be a ship that could sail anywhere, faster than anything else. Had a very small crew. I don't know the details. Apologize, but some sort of magic is bound to be.
Do you know
I do
who
know
would?
something though.
Hmm.
Another captain visited us somewhat recently and said that he had been trying to work with a surgeon in Port Peril. Man who said that he had a way to find the Brine Banshee.
Uh-huh.
Man who used to work with the captain of the ship. Sadly, this didn't believe that his rather he was here for us to forget about his ill luck, as this surgeon had apparently been picked up for something unrelated in Port Peril. His name is Henlius Fitch.
Endless Fitch.
When you say picked up, he was press ganged?
Oh no. As I understood it, he was in trouble with the harbor masters.
Ah.
Perhaps they too wish to know the location of this ship. Perhaps he did something else to aggravate them. Certainly there would be many ways to do so.
Mhm.
If that is something you wish to investigate, I probably advise you to hurry.
We'll consider it, I think.
What makes you say that?
Well, once they learn that he might know something about the Brine Banshee, they're going to make him tell them. They're not a subtle bunch.
Can I make an insight check? Because that does not add up to Tempest. Because it's like, I advise you to hurry based on the countdown that would start when you start asking questions. So
no,
we'd have
about
him all the time.
when
No,
she
it's
learned
whether
about
he's
it.
alive.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
He
will he still
sees-
be alive to tell you at this
He
point?
was
Who knows?
looking for a crew that could help him recover the Prime Banshee before this, so it might very well
Oh, I
be
see.
why
So
they picked him up.
So that information's out there already. I
Yeah,
understand.
to a few people and spreading.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, I have a list, and I'm not through yet. If one were to want to find out, say, an expert or someone who knows what may be found in the ruins of the old Golgan temples, especially near the southern coast, is there such a person? Treasure maps, rumors along that sort? I'll give you more context for that one to maybe guide you a bit here. I strongly believe that Captain Harrigan, before we had the pleasure to work on his ship, made a stop near the southern coast where he presumably investigated a Golden Temple. I need to know what he found there. I strongly suspect the Chelaxians were also involved up there.
It's certainly possible. The southern coast, the people who come from there have nothing but ill to say about this. It is a lawless, endlessly rainy land of mud and hostile natives. As what might be found in a Golgan temple, it's most certainly going to be vile and cursed in every way. If you wish to find the people who know the most about that sort of thing, and people who would have any information about the southern coast as a whole, you would want to go to Hell's Harbor. Scholars have traveled to that place to learn about the Devil's Arches that are located on it. It is also where some of the journals of dead members of the Pathfinder Society have been brought on behest of their overlord. Most people we speak to, most people who visit us, she said few people go there. I would actually think, though it shames me to say so, that the Temple of the Hidden Name might be a better place to ask about questions from something like that. The Nogoberites, there are cults, Father Skinsaw, in those places. The few people that are there practice those sorts of faiths. Quite some strange mixes of Gosrans and Nogoberites, you'd see. When those two faiths mix, it turns hazardous.
How so? No, never mind. It's not worth asking a question on that. We can go find out.
I would advise against it.
Is there... That kind of looks like they have a question, but this might exhaust us, and it is like pretty self-serving exclusively, so does not want to like take that up unless that's okay. Especially looking at Praxu, I'm sure you've still got a big long list there, so.
I don't have a physical clipboard, but I basically have a clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you've got something to ask, go for it. I can certainly exhaust the patience of anyone who would state themselves willing as to answer all questions.
When you say
Surprised
something,
what we're asked to do.
is there some sort of magical implication there or consequence that you were speaking of when Norgabrites and Gosrans mix?
Anything so specific. It is merely that those who appreciate the more violent parts of the natural world can find a lot of common ground with those who appreciate the more violent parts of anything.
Ah, I see.
Murder, death, becomes fetishized.
All right, I'll just come out and say it. Do you know how the Master of the Gale Winds does what he does? How did he obtain this power?
This power you're referring to be.
Influence over the Eye of Abendego.
Certainly would not be information that anyone would come to tell us about.
Ah,
He's
unfortunate.
not the sort of person people speak about in their ecstasy. Still, I can tell you what I do know of him. Though I doubt it would count as a secret.
Tempest just does that, like, please go ahead hand gesture.
I know only of him after he appeared within the Shackles. Nothing from before then. As far as I'm aware, no one does, except for himself. When he appeared, he did so with clothing, artifacts from the Southern Lands. Things that would only be given to a very respected member of their tribes.
Very well.
He spent a lot of his time, when not sailing, as a creature of the deep seas, taking their shapes, learning the ways of the ocean and the wind, by moving alongside the great creatures. He speaks their languages, learns from them, and allows them to guide him. To him, piracy is simply another version of the hunter-prey relationship you find in nature. He sees himself and the greatest pirate lords as the apex predators in the world, able and tasked by the natural world to hunt down anything that is smaller than them.
Tempest is trying to keep a poker face, but I think probably their heart rate is like visible at this point, just racing or audible, listening to that.
He is a balancing force within the Shackles. He
Wow.
sees the Hurricane King as a natural pack leader. He follows him, although he always seems to counsel reason, calm. Something unusual for, well, for an alpha predator. He is ultimately, I believe, and from what I've seen, it's what others believe, loyal to the idea of the Shackles, seeing all these islands and the pirate confederacy that runs it as a natural necessity. For otherwise, the merchants would grow too fat and too many and starve themselves. As the deer pack or the deer flock needs the wolf to thin their herds and take out the weakest of them, so too the pirates do with the ships that sail these seas.
Are in seas where strength or might makes right. Only the strong could afford to be calm and cautious. This makes sense.
Glad it does. I'll say these questions are not the ones we're usually asked. Still, his Gosran mights allow him to command the storms and the wind and the seas and the creatures that dwell within it. He's certainly a powerful captain, one of the most powerful, and a wise one.
Well, perhaps not all of your customers can see beyond the horizon. That's certainly where.
Their minds are usually occupied.
Tempest sort of disengages from this. She clearly doesn't know shit about this.
Not really.
We're back to.
Have you heard anything that might give us an edge in the coming regatta?
Yeah. Something, perhaps. I've heard, and she pursed her lips, that the Master of Gales is looking for cheaters. There's been some suspicions that a certain pirate lord or pirate would try to board and kill his opponents. The Master of the Tempest, Master of the
Didn't realize that was
Gales,
considered cheating. Thought that was just part of it.
wouldn't want them to perish. He wants it to be as bloodless as possible. Believing, apparently, that spilling blood this close to the eye would have some sort of negative effect. Rather, he would want the regatta to happen organically, and for the winner to be the one who is the greatest sailor.
I would like that too.
So, I suppose my advice would be try not to be caught cheating.
Okay. Speaking of cheaters, do you have any more recent information what Captain Harrigan has been up to? His location, perhaps?
Well, the man himself isn't welcome. As for where he would be, he said, I do not know. Though we used to get much information on him from the people we spoke to, it seems that more and more of those that encounter him do not live to survive, or do not survive it. Thus, they cannot tell us much about what they encounter.
Well,
It seems he is spending his time in the northwest these days. As far as we can tell from the lack of information, at least.
part of the devil slave trade up there, probably. And it makes, tells us that Harrigan is more bloodthirsty now than even he was before. Like he was just rampaging.
And it's gained a follow. We've even had people who are admirers of him trying to seek him out to join his crews. Success has that effect. Few captains have sailed north to put their banners to his. How it's gone for them.
You know about the activities of any of the other free captains? For example, the Pirate Lord of Hell's Harbor, Captain Aronnax?
Well, he does not permit any of his people from visiting us. He is rather far from a pirate. His people are disciplined marines, not pirates. I know something more, he says. A tale of woe. But it is a tale that, should I tell it, could reflect ill. Something that could not leave this room. And it is also the last thing I would tell you.
Right? All ears.
Are you sure this is the final question you have for me?
I think so. I want a tale of woe.
I think you've made the possible answer sound too enticing that I could convince my captain to ask something else instead, so...
She's good, isn't she?
It's all about the build-up.
You know about the man himself, Aronnax Endymion, the captain of the Imperial frigate Tyrannus.
Tyrannus. That's a good name.
Admiral. Well, at least a part of the Chilish Imperial Navy. The story I'm about to tell you is not one that I've learned from a customer. Most of our information comes from supplicants, people who come here visiting to find exaltation in the embrace of the goddess. But on rare occasions, when something spectacular has occurred, the goddess herself brings us a piece of information.
Oh.
A blessing from her, directly. I doubt there's anyone else who truly knows this tale. And so, I would not have you spread it.
Of course. Our lips are sealed. Looks around the crew.
All of us looks to Artemis.
I don't have lips.
Everyone's breathing holes are sealed. And speaking tubes.
Know that dishonoring this gift I'm about to bestow upon you, this blessing, would incur the wrath of the sacred sting. Lady of Vengeance.
I'm convinced.
Far be it from me to incur the wrath of the sacred sting.
Admiral Aronnax was almost born to the Navy. Proud, loyal Chilaxian captain at an early age. The list of his battle prowesses, well, you wouldn't have to talk to me about. He's famous enough for them as it is. has defeated most every other navy in the inner sea region, at least once, with inferior numbers and inferior ships. A tactical genius, a man whose officers and even common sailors considered him a hero, someone to whom they gave almost divine loyalty. He hunted down many enemies of House Throne, and for a long time became the prime pirate hunter as well. He was rich. Society celebrated him, and the Thrones themselves set their eyes upon him. His many triumphs grew more and more magnificent. One day, when back from his many months at sea, he met a beautiful young woman. She says, flaring her eyelids, looking around.
Yes.
As these things go, he was smitten. He married her quickly. They were very happy. She had grown up poor, but famed for her beauty. He brought her into a polite society, into high Chilexian society, with all the glamour that his fame brought him. Alas, fame also brings something else. The attention of his superiors, princes and princesses of House Throne. And they bade him hunt more infamous pirates, fight more dangerous naval battles, push Chilexian influence. And he did so eagerly. If you were one of the imperial house, this man would be a true blessing upon you. He asked for nothing and gave you everything, spending months and years away from his wife to do his duty. However, while he was out, his fame was too much for one of the Throne princes, a younger man who had been less successful at his own play at naval battles. So as the Thrones do, he set about besting his competitor, his imagined rival, at a different sort of game. While the famed admiral was out, he entered his home. His social circles were delighted with the attention from a prince. And so, this young member of House Throne spent his time with Aranax's wife. Their relationship grew sordid, and publicly so. Young Lysarius Throne enjoying the scandal he could create. When next Aranax returned from one of his voyages and learned of the affair, he marched straight into court and demanded a duel. Lysarius ordered his guards to break Aranax's knees and throw him into the street. What he had forgotten, however, as such things go, was that this was the captain of the Tyrannus, And his people were loyal, even in such disgrace and defeat. They sacked the city, struck, lit flame to his old home. Aranex left Chiliax that day, knees shattered, but healing. The plunder of an entire Chilaxian imperial city and their royal navy at his back. He left his wife, his holdings, and fled south to Hell Harbor. When he arrived, the lords of the city surrendered immediately. Many thought it was an invasion, but he never moved further south than that. He never competed to become a free captain, merely began calling himself one, which was then accepted from the rest. He is the embodiment of vengeance, for he is still a loyal man to his home country. He, however, bears an innate hatred of House Throne and the devilry they have brought on to corrupt his beloved Chiliax. The infidelity, the tales of the many disgraces his wife and the Throne Prince visited upon him are spoken only of in hushed tones from the nobles who survived the sacking in Chiliax. To mention it, to spread that information would doubtlessly draw his eye. Ordinarily, I would not have spoken of such things. But it is a tale of love and vengeance. And that is the domain of this.
That is quite the tale you have shared with us. I appreciate it. Yes. Very good.
Gabby looks completely confused. Why are they talking about houses all of a sudden?
It is interesting that he's never moved further south than Hell's Harbor. Yes. He knows himself. Quite interesting. Thank you for sharing this.
Tempest leans over to Gabby. It's like, it's like, my understanding, I think it's like a landlocked Longshanks thing. But you probably ask the others. They'd know more than I would.
Now, Artemis, I think there's some lessons in there for you, perhaps, to take on.
What? I will have you know that I am the pillar of fidelity.
Of course. Now you know what happens when you won't.
Artemis blushes bashfully. And Grask probably believes that it's very fake.
Oh, 100%. I mean, he's not enthused with your songs. He can see right through you.
I see.
All right then.
Thank you for the answer.
Yeah, we have some interesting leads to follow up on then. It has been
I thought this tale.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
And you as well.
Excellent. If you want to hire us on for any further services down the line, do let us know. We're always open to lucrative contracts. Now then, I believe we have places to be. Artemis will get up.
Let you step out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business
She's
concluded.
just a high priestess. She's not gonna.
Gabby's a little disappointed. She didn't even ask about how we murdered the people who took it or anything.
She doesn't necessarily want to know details. She probably realizes it was very bloody and brutal.
So, like once we're back on the ship, Gabby will like look to the others, like in the officers' quarters, be like, "What is the significance of houses?"
Well, I will give you a detailed explanation of everything, but first, we need to conclude one thing, and that is where to go next.
How long until the regatta, Miniko?
Let's see. You got at least a month.
All right. I have a thought, and it is that since it seemed time sensitive, maybe
Mhm.
looking up the Brine Banshee is something we might want to do.
That was my thought too.
Because even if we don't necessarily need to, bring the answer to the Temple of the Hidden Name, if a ship has, magical superpowers to travel fast and appear and do all of the awesome stuff
gonna need
it
that.
do,
Yeah.
that could be something we might learn to weave into our ship.
Yeah, especially with the regatta coming
Exactly,
up, being able
with
to
the
move
regatta.
fast and yeah.
Isn't it Ruxmada's ship?
Also, I think there is still value for the information as well, because the Norgabrites expressed that was the thing that they really wanted to know. So
Yeah.
we could be like, hey, forget the question we came to you before. This is what we really want to know.
We might
and
even
we've
be
got
like,
your answer.
and we might even be like, hey, Temple Assassins, how about you, do some assassinating for us? There's a few people that we might want to get, removed, or, is there anything you can do to help us in the regatta? I mean, they're a group of crazed murderers
Yeah,
and
it's-
spy masters. They might be able to sabotage and stuff.
I mean, there is a difference between assassins and murderers. I just want to point out.
Oh
They
yeah,
are more
assassins
the
work
latter.
on sort of payment contract, a payment plan.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes, there's a going rate.
Game.
I'll be honest, I was too embarrassed to ask before. I've been kind of
That's
treating them
fine.
synonymously.
No.
I doubt it matters to the dead person, but I suppose.
True.
So, out of the leads we've gotten, the one that interests me the most is Drenchport by far. However, I can't deny that it's not exactly as pressing as someone who might be being interrogated this very second for something that not only opens up to us getting more answers from the Norgobrites, but also just sounds very intriguing.
It does,
I
doesn't
want
it?
to know too. Why is that ship special? What is the magic about it? How does it go so fast with such a small crew, and can we use it for our games?
I agree with you, Paxton.
Who owns the
Drenchport's
ship
where I want
again?
to go the most, but we don't know much about it. We just know that it could move very fast and somehow appear in places it shouldn't be able to, and the Norgabrites really want to know how. That's really all we know about it so far. And
I
that's
forget who was the
Port Barrel we
captain
just got.
of it. Do we know who was the captain of the Brine Banshee, or was it one of those like it has been multiple captains?
It has had different.
Right.
Do we know who the last captain of the Brain
Because
Banshee was?
I assume it's like the Fearsome Tide, right? The ship itself is a prize, and so it has been fought over.
Mm.
Yeah, you could probably know. Give me like a pirate lore check.
Give you a pirate law.
Oh, the lores.
One day maybe I'll succeed on one of these.
Huh.
Oh no, Shackles lore.
I was gonna say I only have shackles.
Hard to beat the mastermind rogue when it comes to lores,
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, it wasn't why I took the dedication.
Could shackles
oh,
lore
it's
work,
there.
Menakai? Could shackle
Uh,
lore work?
yes, but it's less.
All right. Well,
It's definitely a
Yeah.
pirate.
Sadly, I forgot all about pirates when I became a commander. now I have warfare lore instead.
I see.
Yeah, it was Captain Vargas Brack. Brax who knows this. The
Vargas
rest of you don't.
Brack. That's a good name.
Vargas Brack.
All right, so back to Port Peril. It sounds like.
What was he famed for? What was his thing?
wait, it was a hell
Having
harbor,
this
wasn't
ship.
it?
Pretty
Having the
much.
sweet ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, Help Harbor
Yeah.
was the.
Beyond that, just he did a lot of opportunists
mm-hmm.
showed up in a place, and then I mean, basically, he probably was friends with people like this, information brokers. Showed up in a place where something was going down, went in there, grabbed a bunch of stuff, and then left before anyone had time to sort of question what the hell he was doing there.
Sort of like
Also known for running with a very light crew,
Right.
not having to share the gold with many people.
basically he's scavengers, like a vulture or like a thieving magpie, kinda. All right, fair enough. Yeah, the secret of the Brian Banshee would be good for us to have.
If we return
we
to
have
Port Peril,
Mhm.
do we want to do something about Harrigan's cabin girl should she appear again? Do we want to... I don't believe in interrogations, but it's an option.
If we can capture her, we certainly should. Yes. Having her locked up, I was gonna say would give us an advantage, but I'm not sure. Still, I
don't
would
think
be
so.
happy
It'd be
to
fun.
rob Harrigan of any spy master or information brokers he has. Nothing else, we would deprive him of an information stream, and that itself is worth it. I don't think we should
She
spend too
might.
much effort, however.
She might know things indeed.
If we run across her in an opportune moment, then yes. I don't think we should spend more time than necessary back in Port Peril, given all the things we need to do.
Mhm.
All right.
Good, okay, I agree.
All right. Decided then. Looks over the rest of the group.
Shrugs and says, I think we need to have a lot of things that we need to do, but I agree with doing this, at least.
Excellent.
Gabby shrugs. Yeah, sure.
All right.
We have to stick around until the wind changes, right? It's southwestern currently.
Yeah.
No, we can make this work.
Yeah, right.
It'll be harder, but we can do it. I forgot about the charts of the fair wind last time, so if I get that sailing lore check from Praxu, then we'd have even more speed. That would compensate.
The what from me?
Where is it? This, the bottom effect. Oh, hang on, I'm on private. Reveal to everyone. There we go. Charts gained. Activate frequency once per day. Pilot makes a sailing lore check against a DC of their own vehicle. I'm gonna ask you for this all the time.
I'll give you a roll. There you go.
Seems like that
All right,
would
is that
succeed.
It's a success.
success or crit? Not a crit success though, right?
Not a crit success.
All right. Hang on a second. So 110% of 21 is 23 and a bit. So we have some even more hexes. Okay. So we want to
We don't need
sail
a
in the
Brian
morning?
Banshee. We're like the bullet over here.
Well, might make things. I don't know. Maybe we could always use more.
Yeah. Well, you have a southwestern wind, which is sort of very much not ideal for going to more peril at the
Yeah.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Well,
means
are
we're
we
on the
able
lookout for
to-
pirates.
Yeah. So it'd be double speed while we move. We can't move directly against the wind, but luckily we don't have to. And then it's like double speed for this. So this would be like 2, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Rare case of going with the wind. So it's half. 10 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we could take the second half and end up here. So we wouldn't quite end up in Port Peril by the end of the day. That is close enough to message Henry, though, probably. No, not quite.
I
He's
mean,
still out of range.
we've been gone for a day.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
mean-
God we're back.
If we do need to send a message to someone that we have interacted with, I can send them a dream message. That is something I
Oh,
can
yeah,
do.
you can do that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well,
Could you actually, in that case?
Oh God,
that
it's
dream
not your
before then.
wife.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. What were you saying?
Actually, it
I-
only works with unmarried people. Yeah,
It's been a long
weird.
Are
time.
you?
Should we
know.
business him? Could you manifest Artemis into the dream?
Oh yeah, can you manifest me into
No,
dream,
it's a
and then
message.
you can leave us alone for a bit in the dream. But keep the
It's
connection going. Don't
ascending.
look. Oh,
We can have our dream counselor. I don't even know if that spell is still in there.
Dream
But dream
counsel-
message is still works.
Dream Council is still in there. It's my I love it. Better believe
Yeah.
I'm picking that at later levels. I'm gonna Dream
Do
Council.
that the night before we leave and just be like, "Hey, Henry, can you
Yeah.
look into the guy that we need to break out?" I forget his name.
No, I wanted to. I mean, of course, my darling wife, but I don't want to drain Basmara's holy resources for my own personal pleasure like that. No, I'm actually interested to contact. Oh, I forget his name. Our new friend and captain of the Magpie Princess, Henkel.
Henson?
Henson, yes.
Yeah.
Check in on him,
Get
see
back.
what he's doing, because
Sure.
with the regatta coming up, maybe we need some backup.
Well, we have met them in person.
Yeah,
We know them by name.
yeah.
So, if you draft your message, I can verbalize it into the spell, and the next time he sleeps, he will receive it.
Well, but I mean, he can't be part of the regatta if he doesn't have a letter of marque.
No, but I want to check in on him, and again, maybe he can help us.
I could upcast it, but I would have to send the same message to up to 10 people. So, just for future
Just
reference.
CC us.
Yeah, if you want to do
CC us.
reply all, then you know.
Oh, what kind of ungodly? That should be a low-level spell. That is.
Yeah. A
Like you can send
but
a
it leaks
message,
into
but
other
you
people
have
too.
to message a
You
bunch
have
of
to
people the
send a
same
bunch of
message.
people.
Yes.
Virus. Yeah, sure.
Just
Tonight's
everyone
dream
hates you
mail.
now.
You
Are
don't
you
send
sure you
this
want to
dream
send a mass
message
text
to-
to this many people? God.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
worst when people have an auto reply on their mail and you send mass mail and you get 50 auto replies.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. But yes, I can do that for you, Artemis.
Yeah, I just want to sort of check in with him, see what's up.
Oh, what do you want to say? You have a minute.
Well, Artemis will ask how he's
It's
doing.
it's also one way, remember?
Yeah.
So he can't respond.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
I thought he
it
could
message?
respond.
Not with this one, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just it's a letter. It's a to be delivered to him.
Sure. Okay.
Or
Yeah.
a voice
Send
memo.
them the message. Where will the regatta start? Where we start? Is it from Port Peril we start?
No, it's somewhere north of Drenchport.
All right. Well,
Everyone sails up here, hang out by the storm.
They basically, just tell him that we are going to participate in the regatta. Curious if he will do so as well. If he would like to meet up a little bit before to just check, touch base on how things are going, we could potentially be in Quent in, say, 3 weeks' time. And he should
We
be
might have
there.
some contract work for you.
Yeah, maybe we can discuss some future, business arrangements, stuff like that.
Okay. We'll spend the 10
You
minutes
certainly said that
to.
spell.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
you know that being a not free captain or not having a little mark going north is dangerous, because you sort of become a prime target for people wanting to kill you. But yeah, you know the message has been sent.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be too
Yes.
much of a loss.
I will.
I hate that guy.
I will know he receives it when the spell ends,
he
which
kill
is
stall
whenever he
both of them.
sleeps. Yeah. So, I will let you know.
Thank you.
At least a note lets you know that he's still alive, right? Because
True, because if the spell and I wonder if the target would just not work, right?
Yeah.
Then again, the target asleep, they receive the message instantly. If not, they receive next time they sleep. As soon as they receive it, the spell ends, and you know the message was sent. Yeah, I guess you could do a check, see if people.
forever.
Yeah. You
Either he's
live?
become an insomniac or he's dead, but he
He's
has
dead.
never not slept.
Yeah. You up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And now,
Send it to people. Oh,
just you and then arrow up. You're like,
no.
You know what I just realized? We did have quite a few hexes of remaining movement. Oh no, with the strong wind that doesn't work. Never mind. Thought I could eke
It's
out that
basically
last little bit there.
crisscrossing back and forth over every hex to try to use your sails as much as you can, moving slightly to the one side, then slightly to the other side, back and forth.
Tempest is leaning on their ship roll hard, trying to shift the bounce just a little bit, make it just a little bit easier.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
then we would end
there's
the day
rain,
here.
I
unless
think.
we
It's
want
beautiful sunny weather, so that's at least something. Windy, but
I
sunny.
mean, now that Port Peril is southwest of us, is there a way, can we sail through part of the night and just get there?
It's already assumed that you do it as much as possible, so you just sail a little bit into the next day.
We can spend currency to whip the crew to increase the speed if you want.
no.
No
I
rum,
don't think
no
it's worth
food,
it.
no rest.
Yeah, if we were ever to do something like that, it should be for a life or death situation.
That's what I was thinking. Yes.
and exclusively.
Just scream at them.
Yeah.
That's basically what Harrigan did to us when we
manly whip.
when we outran.
And we just show up
Pigsworth.
after an hour into the next day's sunlight, something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Who's happy to be
We
back in
get up
Port-
before sunlight so that we can come and behind us is the rising sun.
Yes.
The flag.
The sun rises in the east, but it would
Doesn't
shine
matter.
down on us.
I will
Right in the
install a
face.
huge mirror behind the ship,
Yeah.
so the sun is always behind
Yeah.
it.
Let's see.
Just creating a massive silhouette.
Yeah.
That was here. Good. Back to Port Peril.
We're back, baby.
Hello, Harbor Master. Been so long.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We have a
Yeah,
little
Tempest
mark
will
now, so
send a
they don't
message
bother you as
out.
much.
Exactly. Just make a copy of the letter of mark, hang it from a plastic sleeve, like on the side of the gangplank. You know, like a little sign.
FYI.
What was the guy's name that we need to talk to for the Brine Banshee again? Does anyone remember?
Second.
Yeah.
It is Henlius Fitch.
Henlius Fitch. Yeah. Tempest, when we're a mile out from Port Peril, will message Henry and say, good old Henry Keene. Perhaps a little earlier than you might have expected to hear this message, but we've returned, seeking out one Henlius Fitch. Come meet us at the Harbor Master if you want to say hi to your darling son. Just have him meet us there.
Old Henry Keene. So probably most of the time we spend says, "Oh well, how that there be Tempest Wind, you know, Windwalker, Waker.
Widowmaker.
Oh, yeah, it be my nephew. Not
Yes.
son. Actually, he was the son of. So when when I was just a wee lad, we lived on the street across from. It was the one whose husband used to work as harvest before the dwarfs arrived.
Oh yeah.
Then he shoots. Still muttering, you know, puffing on the pipe.
A rumpf. All right, so we need to find this.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was his name?
Henlius Fitch.
Henlius Fitch.
Why don't we start talking
There's,
to our magician man? Would he happen to know someone by that name?
Oh, true. Yeah.
I think he's the
new
only native
recruits.
from
Asking
Port
Robin.
Peril.
Says, well, I believe that would be the surgeon, Cornelius Fitch.
The surgeon?
You know, see, he used to live close to where I live. Used to live.
Used to?
Yes, he was always a somewhat charitable sort, but got into. I don't know him personally, Captain, of course, but he would help people, various people who would get into trouble. He would help take care of their injuries, and not charge them as much as the people who had the money to pay him. Not really charitable as much as just not wanting to leave people without any options, you see. He still got paid, just not as much. He said that if you had something weird going on with you, he was the right man to go to. People bitten by ghouls or worse things in the jungles would seek him out. But, well, for whatever reason, the harbour masters came and grabbed him, dragged him off. It's the last I heard of him. Turns out that if you only help people who have no money, they generally don't have the ability to stop the harbour masters either, so. Well, I should have learned my lesson. Those caves, they seem safe, but they aren't.
Yeah, a lot of break-ins, I heard.
Yes, sadly. Sadly, I hadn't planned to tell you this, but Captain, I did suffer break-ins myself in that region. It's one of the reasons I had to take up this work.
Oh, simply terrible.
My
If we ever
magicianing
find them,
Yeah.
didn't pay as much as I had hoped. So, but it did pay. But in the end, I had to take odd jobs where I could find them. Dealing cards, for example. I do a bit of a flair, sort of pulling an ace out of his sleeve before it disappears back in. But
All right, enough of
But,
this guy's backstory.
Yeah, just smack him in the face. You're good, kid.
Oh,
You're doing
no.
good.
what?
Oh no, anyways, I think the bilge
Yeah.
needs some attention.
Exactly.
You could take care of that.
I just
That's a shame.
perhaps you'd understand.
Well, perhaps you can make the water disappear. That'd be a miracle, wouldn't it?
No, they need to learn.
So, then let's talk to our haunted guy. He has something weird happened to him, no? Would he have talked with the surgeon? Crazy
Hmm.
murder
Dr. will
guy?
shake his head with, no, we should not be back here so soon. Then
Nope.
again, maybe they wouldn't expect it.
Exactly.
Besides, I'm not going to take shore leave.
Oh, you stay in the bilge or somewhere, you know.
Yes, this
Artemis.
Yes.
seems ideal.
Yes,
Didn't
father.
you want to? Well, didn't you want me to see if I could see if there's any curse on this fellow?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember the spell that I would have prepared.
Was it a level 5 or something? Or was it an upcast?
No, it was an upcast of something. I cannot for the life of me.
Restoration, although that's changed name, probably.
No, restoration is
Was it remove curse? Wasn't just that the name?
maybe it was.
I mean, I can find out the hard way.
Yeah. Eat the curse! And then you're like...
Take it. It's mine. It cannot be worse than the other one.
That was a pretty bad curse.
That was Brad. But it let us beat an unkillable ship, so.
Cleanse affliction. That's what it was. Yes, if I upcast Cleanse Affliction to 4th level, I can counteract a curse, disease, or poison.
What spell? End affliction?
Cleanse Affliction.
Oh, cleanse.
Yes, not Flens. It's quite the opposite.
The affliction.
It's like you want to rip his mind a piece?
No.
I do know. It's just
It says.
brutalized crew.
I just
We
need
don't
to
need
This is a
magic
specific
for that.
name. Yeah.
find it. My list. There it is.
If Grass tells me to terrorize someone, I'll do it.
Of course.
I'll terrorize them all.
So if I do it like thusly, it is a gentle sort of magic. It's not. Who knows if there's a curse on this fellow? But I will be attempting to target a curse if there is one. Given or my captain's request to do so. Right, Artemis?
Yeah,
You wanted me to
absolutely.
attempt?
Absolutely.
To see if there is such a curse on him.
Do it.
I will attempt. Perhaps. Is this blind? Wait. No.
Find that he is not cursed,
He is not cursed.
deceased, or poisoned. He'll look into your eyes and say, if only it was madness driven me to
Well,
where.
If indeed he has nothing affecting him, then
Well, not
Solid.
a disease, poison, or curse.
alright. Well, at least you've ruled that out. Or if it still is one of those things, it's something that I can't detect, of course. But you never know with these things. But so does the captain. It does not seem to be affected by any such malady.
Should we check in with Henry about Fitch? I mean, he just listens to stories all day. He might know something about why the harbor masters took him.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask old Henry Keene. See, oh, well, yes. Yes. Well, I do know about that fellow. Probably dead by now.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But, yes, there's Finch. He spread the story that if someone wanted to find legendary ship Brian Banshee, they should hire him on as a surgeon. Apparently he has a leg up on the whole thing. Taps his pipe. Didn't go long before that story spread to the wrong sorts of people.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess we need
Is he
to go and
still in
investigate
custody?
his.
What was that? Didn't you spoke both of you?
Oh, never mind. Sounds like Henry doesn't know, like, even that he's in custody. Never mind why.
Oh yeah, he is definitely in custody.
Yeah. Does he know why, or at least any allegations? Why the
He's
harbor
in the
master
locker.
took him?
I imagine they are trying to extract the knowledge of the Brian Banshee from him.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know the locker. They take the man, they dip him in shark-infested waters until he succumbs to the injuries or tells them what they want to know, and then they likely keep doing it just to make sure that he told them the right thing first time.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby looks excited. Let's go.
Old Henry Keene never took Artemis to the shark pits.
Uh,
You know, it's just not his style. But some people take the kids there.
Wait, what if we pulled off a heist where Gabby infiltrates sharks, and then when
she
he
swims in with the sharks in the shark pond.
I don't exactly look like a lot of the other sharks around here.
Not right now. But then the official story is that he's dead, but we just kidnap him and bring him aboard our ship, and then we don't piss off the Port Peril authorities.
Yes, that is the problem. We really can't afford to do that.
I'm being so for real right now. That's not a joke. If Gabby's down.
Well, Henry Keene said, well, the locker is an interesting place. After all, whoever captures it becomes the new prison keepers. Sort of a gang hideout. God.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Currently,
I
it's
don't
led by
have time to keep up a prison.
Yeah, we need to do some recon.
by an orcish lady known as the Bone Bleeder, and several of the harbor masters, harbor mages, off duty, have spent their time there. I think they would like to know what this man knows.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it seems hazardous. I don't think you should risk this much just to find a ship. You already have a pretty good one. The best one.
Oh, we're not looking to replace the tide.
Well, just remember that if it seems like you're losing, jump in the sea so you die in the water.
A sound
Gabby finger
advice.
guns him with the arm.
hmm
Yeah.
No. No. You know, it was just that smile. You know,
Plus, you might meet the sharks.
protecting you seems like a pointless thing to try. So,
So, how would we go about if we wanted to speak with this person? I mean, he's been taken by the authorities. Or
Well,
at
you
least the
could either-
harbor master.
could either sneak in, just try to get past them without them seeing you or noticing you at all. You could try to learn what they know by finding them or getting into their place and break into Zoo's own place and breaking the information out of her. Or you could simply assault the place and leave no man alive to tell the tale.
That seems a bit messy.
We could try and pay off the harbor master, but I don't see that going well.
Would want money.
That's why I think if they're dipping him in a thing with sharks, it's just like, oops, he's dead. Oh well, and then we kind of get to eat our cake and have it too.
Well, they must be careful. It's certainly taken them more longer than normal.
Well, I mean, if we can publicly view the shark nipping times, I mean, is there any reason not to go enjoy? I mean, scout
Yeah, it's recon
the
time.
situation.
Yeah,
I understand when the harbor masters took over the prison. It happened rather recently. Really, rather coincidentally, when he was captured, they took over.
Oh,
They killed most of the old gang and, well, executed most of the other prisoners. A good riddance, though. Most of them mutineers.
wait, when did this happen?
Just a little while ago.
Is that a
You know,
week
it's really
or 5?
It's just not that much. A few days. It's really not that unusual.
A few days. So this would have been while we were in Port Peril. Did we see anything or hear anything around that time?
It's way away from where you were.
Way away. Gotcha.
It's down here.
Where? Sorry,
They,
I was zoomed in too much.
Here.
Ah, okay.
Though you might have heard that some stuff goes going on, but you probably heard that about multiple places in Peril.
Yeah, lots of things happening besides what
Yeah,
we were aware of.
Yeah. Metropolis.
Well, should we go?
Let's check out the place. I don't know if we have to be overly elaborate in whatever plan we have. The more elaborate the plan, the more points of failure it has. If there isn't too much opposition, then
Yeah, let's do it.
would
almost
just
suggest we
argue
simply
against-
take them.
Against getting captured and then trying to break out. It really is a bad plan. He says.
It is, yeah.
Far
That's why we're
more
in
likely to break
information
in than
gathering
breaking out.
phase.
The whole prison is built around not breaking.
Exactly.
Yes, we're committed to nothing. Some ideas are forming, but we are still firmly in information gathering phase. Let's go.
All right. Off we are. Off to the races.
Da-da-da-da.
But I assume we're pretty certain that we need the person and not just have him tell us what he knows and then make sure nobody else
I mean, if
knows,
he's
right?
holding out this long and this well so far, like, yeah, there's multiple reasons why it's probably best just to grab him. He wants out of here.
Probably does want out of here, yeah. That's a safe assumption. Well, Henry Keene doesn't go here. Well, Henry Keene doesn't go this far from the tavern. He's too old to spelunk. No. Across from the water, the cliffs here are, it's sandy beach for the most part, but it's sort of rocky sandy beach. So it's a bit rough. to walk on it. Here lies the drinking hall, blessed by Caden, and here lies the prison, or at least the tower that has become prison. The locker is a place that few people survive for very long. Port Peril does not officially have a prison, but it sort of works like it. Because oftentimes when a mutineering crew has been captured, the local Bismarans will grab them, storm the prison, take out whoever is currently holding it, and then put the mutineers in prison. Over here, you have the Hangman Rock, where mutineers are hanged. And so the mutineers will get to sit there and wait while taking their turns being hanged at the rock.
Oh,
So if you want to prosecute someone, you just take over the prison.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Whoever, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Furican King says he wants it, you'll give it to him, but you also sort of, someone has to be the prison people, so whoever, you know, you sort of gotta leave someone in charge, or someone will just come in and take over, which is also, I guess, really not. Yeah, for a time it was used to collect runaway slaves, for example. But then those people got kicked out by Catonites, who then didn't like the prison at all and then left it entirely. Then some gangs took over. Seemingly now some harbor masters have supported a gang leader and taken over running the prison. The real value of the prison, though, is that it's actually an old prison from the colonial days, when Abadarans built these sorts of places. Most of it has been torn down by now. The whole island once was supposed to be a thing, so there's only a watchtower now. But the watchtower does have an alleged construct guardian. This guardian does whatever the warden wills it to do. So there is some value in being the official warden, which you pretty much become by seizing control of the tower. And gangs generally want to get that control so that they can have control of the big construct that sort of stomps around and protects.
And the construct, could it be moved off of the tower?
It doesn't seem to do well once it gets close to the water's edge. So it sort of hangs on the island. But
take this shit over and get a huge construct. Ooh.
Construct
Oh,
minion.
okay, well.
Yeah.
Still, the worst cells are simply being locked in a cage and lowered into the water. Either just to be drowned a little bit and then pulled out and then drowned a bit again, or to be bitten by sharks or have various extremities exposed to the whatever things live in the damp. It's quite an unpleasant time, and usually something they don't survive. Locals, though, do like coming out here, and vendors will sell meat and sort of little vials of blood that you can throw in the water to really rile up those sharks.
lovely.
The harbor here has many black jigsaw sharks, a smaller variety, mostly take a hand off, but also sometimes some bigger ones swim into the bay.
A black jigsaw shark?
Black-tipped shark.
Oh,
Called so because of the black tip on the...
right. Yes?
So how much opposition would we expect if we just went through the front door?
Kicking
That's
it
the
in.
construct, apparently.
A construct,
Yeah,
certainly.
culturally, it doesn't seem to be that big of a problem as much as I thought it was.
Yeah, just storming
You're
constantly.
in Port Peril, right?
Kill it. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
People
In a way
don't
that doesn't
care
make sense
as
at all,
much.
but it's great.
Harbor masters, of course, it's generally better not to kill them if you can avoid it, just to not piss them off personally. You know, not that so other people are going to get mad, but they have some a reasonable bit of a influence. But beating them up is generally just a way to get their ire, not for them to actually sort of burn your house down. So, yeah, you can probably get away with that. I mean, how would you guess at the opposition amount? Let me see. Give like a society check, I suppose.
Get a drink at the bar and sit and watch across the street for a while. People going in, people going out.
I'll give you a
Activity
society
visible.
secret. And a card.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Secret or open?
Yes. Secret, please.
Society.
Okay, well, Gabby thinks there's basically nothing at all. Just some dwarves and like a warden, and then the big construct probably the only thing that really could stand in your way.
She heard they're wizards, so they're all wimps.
Artemis thinks that it would be a reasonable challenge. Nothing you can't overcome. You certainly fought crews of people like this, and the wizards are dangerous, but mostly at burning boats. It's not that many of them.
have a stuff of water
Praxu
now.
believes it would be a reasonable challenge, and the key he believes would be to kill the warden as quickly as possible to make the construct no longer function until a new warden is instated.
Oh.
Wait, are we allowed to kill the warden?
The warden is not a member of the harbor masters,
Oh!
but the harbor masters, the harbor mages, are sort of working with them currently.
Right.
For whatever bureaucratic reason, they already have a job, which the construct seemingly cares about. So they can't also be the warden at the same time.
Right.
You have to commit to living here and like being the warden to be the warden. But Praxu believes that would be the ideal situation for actually storming the place. As for getting the guy without being seen, that seems rather difficult. These guys are pretty good at spotting things, and it's probably also what they would expect.
Yeah.
But
A frontal assault it is.
you know, it certainly is possible to do something, and certainly would have far less repercussions to just get in and out without being discovered.
We were not.
There is.
Right.
We were not allowed to sail the fearsome tide down here, were we?
No.
Ah, damn it.
We were also told they're really good at burning boats.
Yeah, well.
We can swim.
Yeah.
We just need a boat to as our escape plan. I, however, think we have the hat boat, right?
We do have Vesmara's tricone boat, yes.
Yes.
So we try to get as close as possible without being seen. Once we are inevitably seen, because, I mean, look at us, then the assault begins. There is reliability and simplicity. In a frontal assault, we automatically secure a way out at the same time.
Yeah, we do.
We just
death behind
go
us.
back the way we came.
Uh-huh.
Look, I like
Right.
complicated plans as much as the next one, but this one
it's
seems...
No overthinking.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Aha! Kick in the door.
Tempest will send a message, presumably, check in with the captain, but like, first mate Ratsburger, don't flip the boat around in the harbor, but be prepared to leave in like an hour.
Yeah,
The rig is in the sails.
get ready to leave in a hurry.
No shore leave.
Yeah,
No shore leave.
If anyone has
keep
got a
an eye
shore
in this direction when you see us running to you.
Yeah.
To...
If anyone's gone ashore, consider them lost forever.
Yeah.
We will.
No, it's like this is your window to get them back.
Yeah, we will need to clear out of here in a hurry, probably. We can find that harbor master that stole bribes from us. He might die. Yes. Does Artemis remember his face?
Well, there's sort of two approaches here. You can approach from the water side. The tower is built on like a cliff, pretty much. So some climbing would probably be required.
No.
Or you could move around and approach from the land side.
Well, I'm good
you
at
can just
climbing,
walk.
actually.
But,
I'm
It's
decent at
easier to
climbing.
sneak up the cliff, no?
I mean, it seems like the sneaky option, which I I think we are all reasonable at climbing. We've got like grapple.
I mean,
grapple
let me
hooks.
tell you what. Let me tell you what, Praxu. You don't even need that shit. You don't even need that shit. You know why?
Why?
I have read some
Right.
books.
Amazing.
I have read some books, and I can continuously provide us climb speed.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, I can.
In that case, yeah, we seem.
That's
Seems
even
decided
slightly
there.
faster than my
No, so there's a famous military maneuver
rope runner.
called the Mounted
Perfect.
Climbers Assault. Yes, yes. Whole company simply climbed.
At night or day?
Yeah.
Did we ever pick up that wand or not yet? The Tailwind one.
No.
That's fine. That's for later.
So, night or day?
Night. Yeah.
Night.
I think night, yeah.
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 Midnight. The witching hour on
That's
a
right.
Sunday. They would never expect it.
I mean, we got in at like 10 in the morning, so
What's
time
the what's the most likely time for pirates to be drunk? It's like 3 in the morning or something, you know?
Oh, the harbor masters
Like 3
don't
in the
seem to
afternoon.
drink much, but
Well, surely they take something.
Yes.
They can't just go around and be like sober all day.
it's brooding mages.
Brooding mages being sober. God lord. It's terrible.
But yes, we could do midnight.
Operation
Yes.
Night Raid.
Right. If they see us like halfway up and we're within 40 feet, I might just throw everybody up to the top when when combat starts.
Mhm.
All right. Commence Operation Leroy Jenkins.
Can we
Yes.
like? Do we know how the guy looks like the surgeon? Like we've talked with people who know him, seen him. Is there any significant like thing
Sort of
to recognize him?
a medium-sized human with graying hair.
I mean,
Oh,
there
we
can't be
were told
that
he's-
many of
he-
those.
So like all
He's.
long
We were
shapes.
just told he is basically the only prisoner, right?
That's what they believe. They had a big
Yeah.
shark feeding right after.
Even if there were more, all we'd have to do is just go to the prisoners and be like, all right, who wants to leave Port Peril? And he will be among the people who say, me, 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 me. All right, charge.
That
Or stealth charge, I guess.
that meme from Monty Python's Holy Grail just running towards the the gate.
Over and over.
Yep.
Reloading the speed.
And
So
just
hopefully that helps.
suddenly just
How
there.
it feels when you're trying to load the battle map.
Yeah.
Night version here.
Ooh.
Everyone in.
Oh, look at this.
Good. Preloading helps, I suppose.
Yes.
Hooray!
Enormously.
All right. Well, you.
Some stealth checks incoming, I imagine.
So we're trying to be sneaky, right?
Yes.
You're in the water. Moving through. So how are you swimming?
I mean,
You got swim speed, so you're just bobbing about.
do we have swim speeds? I mean,
We can have whatever
I think the
speed
main
we
thing is
want.
whether
I'm trying to
we
click
should
on
go
it, but the
underwater.
server has had enough of my shenanigans. But I do have naval training.
Well. It seems like someone can't.
It drowns.
Just
There you go.
stand it.
Naval
Yeah,
training.
we have. We all
All
swim.
right.
Over the sound of the water, you hear echoed Now swim, come on. No, black screw.
Well, signals don't necessarily need to be verbal. They can be
No,
visual.
It does not
You
have the
have
verbal
the
command.
auditory
No.
view.
It doesn't. So
That's in-game dialogue. Artemis, signals don't always need to be verbal.
yeah.
Well,
like,
It's the
We've had
the
this talk
montage of us
before.
practicing
Classic,
for this. Yeah.
Classic DMP eye wiggle
Yeah.
to
Yes.
signal
Exactly.
Yeah.
A complicated series of eyebrow
Montage.
movements.
He does a
Somehow we
nod,
looted a
you know.
chalkboard, and he's like pointing at it. All right. I would say as much as we can, we should breathe underwater. I don't know if we can spare water breathing or not. But even if we can't, like taking dives under is probably for the best.
Well, depends on how much warning I had that we're going to do this. If it was a day, then I could have
I
prepared
mean, we
it.
had like no warning.
Then we don't.
Well, we
Alright.
came in at 10.
Well-
How many hours do you need to reset?
I need daily
It's not
preparations, which is a day.
All of
I don't
them.
know all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, we also spent like most of that day like getting information and moving
Mhm.
around and stuff. So
I believe Grask has established it's dawn. He does the
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes the most sense.
Well,
greeting the new
Tempest
day.
and Gabby at least don't need to breathe
Right.
oxygen, so we
I
can
have-
scout ahead.
I have a
Looking
potion of
around,
water breathing for someone who does.
You
desperately
seem to
need it.
have a bit of an outcropping island here, sticking out of the water, a cliff that is rather high and rather steep, connected by a rickety drawbridge, or sort of a rope bridge, to the main prison. Around the side, you have what seems to be a small old docking area that's currently not in use, as an option as well.
That seems like a good option, like a side.
Yeah.
Up here, you just see like walls right above the cliffs, right?
And
He's made
this
of stone.
to the left is the island, and on the right is the mainland. The bridge.
Little island, bigger mainland island, main island thing. You technically should be able to see up this, right? Because down there.
Makes sense.
Good.
An abandoned harbor place seems like an ideal place to scout.
It does.
Yeah, let's do it.
At least there's no boats there.
We're splitting up here, like the harbor is over there.
On top of
Oh,
the
it's
tower,
towards the
the
left.
little tower, you can see
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
you see a dwarf like walking around the battlement top with a torch, looking around, bored.
Doing his
Oh.
NPC cycle.
See
Yeah.
someone.
They seem to take it somewhat seriously.
Look
Oh,
at that
yeah.
dwarf.
I don't see.
He's in the wrong place
It-
for that kind of.
He has a
Oh, look
lot
at
of
that guy.
eyeshadow.
What the?
I also enjoyed the seagull, like the huge seagull hanging out here. Or
It
is
looks
that
like he's yelling. It looks like he's yelling at the seagull.
yeah? Or is that my albatross? Maybe.
Good albatross.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, he is knight. His duty is here. He's looking around, bored again. They don't seem to be expecting trouble.
Could
But,
I attempt like to like assess how tough he is? Like could I use
a
like,
society check.
could I use warfare perhaps warfare lore to try to assess his prowess?
Let it, but it wouldn't be it would be like a not perfect.
I'll do a society check then.
You believe this man would kill you twice
Okay.
with a thought,
Jesus
Like, you see him?
Christ.
and it is. You know what rank spells you have? Add a couple to that, and you'd have this guy's actual capabilities.
Oh my god. It's like a level 18 wizard standing out here screaming at a seagull.
Probably like some 6th level fireballs in there. That's
Oh,
what they're known
gosh.
for. But that's your assessment, right? Praxu, you believe you could take this guy? How strong could he possibly be? He's dwarven wizard. He's got a
Oh.
torch for a weapon. Gabby has no idea how strong this people are.
Yeah, looks like a slightly short-legged Longshanks.
So we have like
Mhm.
no idea,
A short shanks.
a god of magic,
Yes, a
and then like a
short
chump. That's the 3 assessments so far.
Yeah, so take the average. So mediocre. I mean,
Mediocre. Ideally,
got
you
this.
know, Prax would assassinate him, right? But
Yeah.
It's not really a thing in the system, so
Well, then
I'm
you
not
have
even
to
gonna
pay
attempt
him.
to argue for it.
Yeah, ambushing people and it's not necessarily supported
We-
in
we-
this.
we don't need to pay him if he's dead.
No, if he has to assassinate.
Oh
You-
no,
you
that's
told me
part.
that
That's
was the
that, yeah,
difference.
no, but that's part of
Right.
the whole like crew like splitting of.
I mean, everybody just get into the best position you can. We'll rush this guy. We can take
Like-
him in one round. He's going to be surprised.
Hard and fast.
All right, hard and fast.
As long as you roll better initiative.
Yes, yes.
We're talking
I
a
think
lot
at this
for
point,
Operation Leroy
you're-
Jenkins.
Of course, rolling initiative with stealth.
Yeah, that makes
Okay, so
sense.
as a
Makes sense.
question, if I follow the expert on Praxu as he's using stealth, can I do that when I'm running for initiative on stealth?
How's it?
Lets me basically copy what they're doing, or at least, and lets me add my level to the skill as if I was proficient, and I get a bonus depending on how good they are at it. So that I don't have
I
it.
guess
Blue
that
says
means-
here. It's kind of weird to get people sneaking that are bad at it. So yeah, you can follow the expert as that's your exploration action to
Yes.
try to follow Praxus' lead.
Praxu, how good are you at being stealthy?
This is in fact a master, which means following the expert gives you a +3.
Wonderful. So now I have a plus 11.
Yeah, level +3 if you're following the expert.
Much better than plus 0. So I will take that. Although, does plate give like
It
-3
shouldn't.
check penalty?
I don't think so, unless you lack the strength to use it.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Ah.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Good.
Stealth. Going from a 16 to a 12 initiative is. Ugh.
You also follow the
I guess
expert.
I mean we're probably all doing that or avoiding notice.
Oh
then, eh?
yeah. So that I'm trained in stealth. Would that matter?
Yeah.
But do I still get +3 from Praxu being a master?
If you follow the expert, you get +3
Oh, great.
circumstance bonus.
Everybody still gets to add their scout because when I'm surrounded by one of my elements, I have 2 exploration actions, so I can avoid notice and maintain the scout.
See.
Yeah.
Fortunately, of course, that's also circumstance bonus, which doesn't stack with.
That's true.
Doesn't stack with which? Sorry.
But with the follow the expert bonus. But it does
gotcha,
give me
right. I'm
me a
not using
bonus
that.
because
Yeah.
I'm not following the expert. I am the expert.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, let's see those
Ready
rolls then,
scouting.
and we'll.
Okay. So
Coming
I'm
out.
just gonna roll my crafting because I don't have a way to artificially increase my stealth.
Oh,
The
man,
crafting
nice.
has plus
Oh,
11 on it, so I'll just do that.
I'll
So don't freak out when you see it.
I'll roll
It's
my
just
medicine
plus
then, I
11.
suppose, because that would be the same.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Terrible. Heavy there.
Well,
Super stuff.
would have been a 6
Big
otherwise. So.
shark.
Not like Praxi here with a plus 20 to his to his stealth.
Hey, I did pretty good.
Shark is sneaky.
You did, yeah. Yeah, I have weapons out here. This one.
I think this makes sense.
Now remember, Praxi is
You're in shallow water here again. It's not like a really good shore for this kind of thing. They would want like deep water to steep cliff. It's not really. You can sort of move onto this this part down here without too much difficulty. The first step on would just count for 2 squares, and then you move along the path if you want to go up that way or climb up the sides otherwise. Well, perhaps you begin. He
Alright.
hasn't seen you yet, but he will. obviously, when you begin to run up there.
He will. So let's do it. So this would be 15 if the first square counts twice.
Yeah.
What's my speed again? 30. 15. 25.
You have to go around, right?
He's going straight
Around,
enough.
Oh, okay.
This is fine. There's stairs.
I have to move twice either way.
Yeah.
Rushing at him here. Does he seem to have like some sort of like alarm whistle or something like that obvious? Like a horn?
No. Nothing like that.
Alright, he is a wizard.
Yeah. He has a torch and prepared spells, presumably.
Right, then we're just gonna rush here and then stab him. He is off guard, but I think the system handles it automatically. Yes.
Does.
Alright. That is a good start.
Where'd it go?
32.
Oh,
He is injured. Alright.
injured. Daenerys gets stabbed. Real bad.
Just Praxu running out of the shadows and in position for Gabby. Do it, Gabby.
Yeah, I am really not gonna. Can I get up there?
What do you mean, can I get up? Gabby, I need
Just,
you here.
I mean, just climb, right? You're better climbing than taking the difficult terrain. Just climb
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, probably. I'll climb. Wait, but that'll be a whole action for those. For that
Yeah, but it'll be-
5 feet.
It'd be a whole action for you to move anyway, up to the point.
You're right.
It's been actually to climb and get to there, right?
Yeah, because otherwise you'd have to move around here, which is
Yeah.
the same. And you're better at climbing, so.
Skill.
There you go.
Oh, I don't have to roll.
No, you have a climb speed, right? Because the captain's been yelling at you.
No, do I keep my climb speed and they have their swim speed?
No, I guess that's true.
I would have used
Oh,
swim speed
he-
to like get up here.
Yeah. So there's
Well,
a check.
Can't you do both on the same turn? They're only one action.
great at it.
You can do it twice, no?
It's true.
They don't override, surely.
I mean, I could. They don't override that I know of, but.
Oh. Then you could have both running per turn.
I do it.
Either way, you're good.
I do it.
You just have to slow himself down.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna be the slowpoke.
Hello.
Hi.
It doesn't work,
Oh boy.
Reroll maybe?
but hits.
Or does it?
Hits. Oh, perfect. Well,
Still flat-footed from having a rapier in his gut.
it's
Oh.
time for.
Oh, Praxu though. Someone
time
next
for
to
the
you.
1-2.
Oh, an
Yeah.
ally within my
Yes.
reach.
Oh, aha. Mhm. Oh no! Oh goodness!
Oh my
Crit
god.
nerd.
Oh,
Oh my
Yeah, there
god.
we
oh
go.
dear.
Oh, would you look at
Comes
that?
and bites his leg, and Praxis just like stabs him in the face. He looks down, and Praxis just sticks his rapier through his eye. Like, oh, there we go.
Tempest was immediately afterwards, and I know we're not an initiative anymore, but would like rush forward and basically want to reset that light. Like, not have that go out as he drops.
Makes
Grab the
sense.
That'll look
torch.
weird. Yeah, grab the torch, hold it relatively about the same height. Find a more permanent solution, but just don't want that flickering out. That's going to look suspicious to other patrols.
So we'll like take the torch and stick it into the hole he just made into the guy.
Oh, perfect.
Can
Just the
like
torch killer. You can get up here.
can Artemis use the
Your
staff of the
crafty
dead?
ingenuity always comes through.
Can Artemis use the staff of the dead to animate his corpse to stand there holding the torch?
Yeah, he's the skeleton. Yeah.
I mean, I could.
Sure.
All right.
Gabby's dumb floppy tail is like wagging a little bit.
He's starting there,
This is great.
holding it like. All right. Does he have a key or anything on him? Keychain? Key ring?
Job, guys.
He doesn't, but
Oh.
but the door here doesn't seem to be locked.
Ah. Didn't expect a naval assault.
Gabby puts her big claw finger up in front of her. Shh.
Yeah.
Let me give this door a peek then.
Yes.
Or I mean,
Yes.
these guys are wizards. Do you reckon they have any magical alarms? Traps?
I mean, I can detect magic. I don't know if that works on the hidden traps, though. I think we just need to scout.
It specifically doesn't work on traps.
Yeah. So we need to
I
just carefully look.
assume that Prax is like looking for, I don't know, like alarms. I wouldn't expect a tripwire here, but he'll look for sure. And then he would like to peek what's inside.
Take the peek.
Tempest's just
Hallway.
listening on the other side of the door.
All right.
The lamp.
Oh wait.
Oh, whale oil, so it burns fairly without smoke. But
All right.
Yeah.
Let's sneak in. Look around the corner here.
going in here, you see a bunch of doors at the sides here. Looking at them, they're ill-maintained and all seem to be thoroughly locked and barred.
Do any
You
of these
presume
doors?
that they might be prison cells, but
Do any of these specifically look like they've been used recently? Like, can I tell which ones here might be important before I go unlocking all of them?
that feels like a check of some kind. What we got? Give me a crafting or survival check.
I'll give you a crafting check. Secret open.
Open's fine. You look, and none of them seem to have been recently used. They seem to have been opened, had some violent stuff done in them, and then closed again.
Oh.
The exception is the one down here. This one seems to have been used more recently, though, you know, not like right at the moment.
Looks like that goes to the main entrance. Plexo will like whisper to Tempest. I'll think it might be this door. Don't make too much noise.
I'll cover the other exit.
All right, and then Plexo will unlock this door then.
You can do a check to unlock that door.
Thievery.
Evening. Oh yeah. Sadly, he finds a well-lit place with a couple of manacles for tying up a prisoner, presumably, but no current prisoner in here. You can see little specks and flecks of blood on the floor, as if it's like a makeshift torture room.
So he was in here. I'm going to conclude.
Doesn't seem like he spends his nights in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like they've taken him somewhere. These other doors probably dead ends. We'll have to move in further inside. Praxis will like turn around to the others and sort of gesture towards the door, suggesting that this might be the part where we go loud. In case you want to get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Tempest waves Cabby over specifically. Go to front.
Is there like a hole in the door that could be peeked through, like a keyhole or just a gap?
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I can let you do that. You give me a perception check, so I can just take a look.
Let's peek. Oh, I didn't roll a secret.
Oh, it's fine.
super
You
peak.
see a room that seems to be mostly empty and well lit. The room was not very large, but somewhat secluded. The door on the other side of the room appears to be ajar, held just standing open, presumably to let people have a look inside, or perhaps because some of the guards frequently go back and forth. Beyond it, you can see a courtyard, also well lit, and beyond that, the front gates, one side of which is also just hanging loosely open. It's becoming more and more clear to you that these harbor mages are not used to guarding places, and don't have a lot of advanced sort of tactics for doing so.
Matches.
Still, opening that door would not put you in anyone's immediate sight.
All right, and Praxo will give a signal to be somewhat silent still. He'll like push the door open, see how further we can get. No one immediately in sight. All right.
Oh, hold up. I just noticed that my whisper on the wind, I can do it just with someone's name. So we could communicate with Fitch. Maybe even find out where he is.
If you want to give that
You
a
don't have to
go,
do that, but it's... I mean, it could, he might think it's a setup or something. It could backfire, so I don't think we need to, but just something to keep in mind.
Maybe it would. I expect we'll find him.
I don't think we
past
need
all
it.
these open doors. I don't think they've been alerted yet, so I guess we... Oh, I am stuck in a wall. Help. Okay.
Small doors.
But if nothing else, communication
hello.
with us.
Wow. You can also move into this room for the ease of it, if nothing else. But then, that seems to be...
What ho?
Certainly, I don't think there's much there that would really not alert you. So let's go into initiative here.
All right.
This guy is more aware than the last one.
Are we still using stealth?
Or trying to
I would
be
imagine
quiet.
so.
I mean, yeah, we were trying to, I think.
I'm no longer surrounded by water, so no scout, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, sure.
Unless being on an island counts.
Oh, look at all these watch mages. There's so many fireballs coming our way.
I have not rolled below like a 17 so far, and it's scaring me.
Old gavel. Is that
I
the?
don't have a skill that's at 11 now, so...
Oh, that's the warden, right? Xu Bone Bleeder.
Could just add a +1.
Old Gavel, that's such a great name for the construct.
Oh dear.
I will.
Oh yes, battle cry as we assault.
Yeah. Whoever is within
Damn!
30, yeah.
Pirate assault?
Oh, one person, not everyone.
Yeah,
right?
one person.
That you see.
I'm trying to roll, but I can't. The server's freaking out.
You did roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not gonna
Did
scare
you?
anyone.
I didn't see it.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, I think it's updating, kind of weird.
Ah,
I don't see it.
Wait,
freaky.
he's
Okay.
17 is a success? Wow, they are scrubs.
Wait, no. It's Will DC, isn't it?
Will DC.
Well, DC, yeah.
Then it's not.
If it was Will DC, I have some visions of death. I would like to.
Show them. No.
The things that I have seen.
All right. Well, Prax, you act first.
Kill the warden, and the golem will not act. That sounds good.
Yes, but the warden, I assume, is further to the north. I'm definitely gonna stab this guy. In fact, yeah, I will stab him and probably retreat. He has fireballs. Am I worried about fireballs? Nah, I'm not gonna retreat. Gonna kill him. Okay, not... I can't believe I'm not critting every roll. This is disappointing.
I know the feeling.
And second attack. For a miss. Alright. The dice have heard my complaining about rolling too well.
Like, oh yeah, you want it harder? Well,
Maybe then.
You hear the crunch as all dirt and gravel sort of comes from the outside of the gate. As the guardian awakens. As the defenders are looking. A large golem of stone, or at least a statue, walks in resolutely, looking as a make. This certainly is very old, slightly overgrown. A couple of birds like flying away from the nest they built on its shoulders. Doesn't seem like it gets activated a lot because most people don't want to deal with this thing. As it stomps out here. Makes it all the way here for stop. A moment.
Frowns.
The white golem.
Yes, it looks big and scary. You can see, like, like parts of broken weapons have like tried to smash into it and just been shattered by the reverberation of it. You see,
I realized we killed the first watch mage we came across. Do we want to kill these others too, or are we worried about retaliation?
No, it seems like this was part of the deal here. People just do this.
Harbor master thing.
Just wreck him.
He's a bit
I mean,
late
don't kill the
now.
harbor master if we can avoid it, but like the watch mage is fine. Probably.
Oh, I thought they were part of the harbor masters.
No, they're not,
Yeah.
right? Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Oh, they are.
it's the
Ah,
warden
well.
that isn't.
Oh, well, we kind of fudged ourselves there, didn't we? Well,
You know, to quote the movie Heat,
Whatever.
if you kill one witness, you better kill them all.
That's
Yep.
true.
all right. Well, he sees people, and the big golem that famously doesn't care about spells. So just gonna begin doing some.
Doesn't care about spells, huh?
I have golems are immune to magic usually, except one element that they're critically weak to.
Presumably like earth in this case.
If you could recall knowledge on it, you could probably assess what.
I have a solution if water spells work on this thing.
So, roll some reflex saves.
Okay.
It's terrible. Should also not be underwater anymore.
really, that's still a failure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, he's bursts out of the door, opens it, and then he speaks something in sort of arcane dwarven language, and then throws a big boulder of flame, like a ball of burning whale oil that flies in and explodes in the middle of everything, blasting the courtyard with fire.
Tempest staff blasts out a little jet of water, absorbing some of the flame.
The first fireball of many to come.
I imagine all of them have fireballs. Please get into the room so they can't just nuke us, you know.
Two will look out and look Praxter in the eye. And, yeah. We'll just fireball. See what seems like the most efficient use of his time now. There's a lot of people within range, so he's not as badly as he could be.
Good thing these mages are so bad at aiming their spells, right, guys? right?
Uh,
Right?
I feel like I should have had cover from that big golem. I'm so small.
It just runs all over him. He doesn't even care. And his last action will be to get away from Xu.
Oh yeah.
Safety behind the column. It's much nicer. Abby.
So we're supposed to find the warden, right? That
killing the warden would be great, yes.
don't know what
Well,
they
you
are.
got the golem.
The
Golem's not
Jew
just-
own leader.
What?
You know it's a half orc.
Yeah.
Told as much.
Well, seems like I should just go to one of these wizards then, right? Go north, see if I can.
Actually, do you and Gabby, you and the captain should both delay after me. If you don't mind, I can help you out with this.
Oh, all right. Sure.
All right. If that's okay. Captain, is that all right with you too?
I don't know how to delay.
Sure. Can delay until after you.
Get you guys in the room and out of fireball shit.
Reminder: you use your reaction to go back into initiative, so you will be using that.
I don't use my reaction for anything else, really.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just-
do, but
Oh, interesting.
Just
Yeah.
reminding that that's how that works. Yeah.
so I'll have no up.
It's up to you. Basically, I'm just gonna like use all my wind movement shit to like get us out of this group and get us into the room, so that then you can use
Yeah,
your turn
sounds good.
more
I'll delay.
effectively. Okay.
An Artemis.
Yep, delay until after Tempest.
Okay, Tempest will channel, allowing me to use a stance impulse or a kinetic blast or a elemental blast. I will use the air elemental blast. The golem is the only target I can see, so it'll have to be on him. Missed. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I use an air impulse. I can move now up to half my land or fly speed. So I can get here. Oh, great. Now I can see Praxu. My other two actions will be 4 winds. So everyone can move up to half your speed. And because that is a air impulse, so can I. So go ahead and get in the room, get in the positions of your choice.
Sound
Wait,
good?
how much can we move? Half our speed?
Half your land or fly speed.
Next to this guy.
Are these enclosed spaces?
They appear to be stable, so you can go in there. Just go on. Hop over the little fence.
Can only move 10.
All right, that's me.
Probably best if Artemis can see me.
Yes. Let me. How fast is Gabby?
25.
Not
You can't do a
enough.
sudden charge and get more, but
And Gabby is small and the golem is pretty large. Can Gabby move through the golem? She is more than 2 sizes smaller. Or she is 2 sizes.
Yeah, to tumble through, which is or acrobatics thing, I think. You can. It's an acrobatics like movement action you can do.
why?
Well, I have courageous advance. I could get you to move up next to Praxo and that mage, for example.
Oh. Yeah, you'd be giving a stride, so you wouldn't be able to go through it.
That's
with that.
unfortunate. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and Gabby doesn't have range, like reach anymore, right?
Nope. Which means I can attack with 10-foot reach, but I can't up with reach.
Here's plot
It's
out.
fine. I don't have opportunity of attack right now.
Can you just
Reaction.
plot out for me how far that is for you? 25. Could potentially get up there.
Yeah.
That might be worth it.
I mean, my thought was going up here also just because, I mean, that's probably where the warden is.
Yeah, that might be worth it. All right.
I don't want you guys to be crushed by big thingy, but I figure Grask might have to.
Yeah, I think Grask can probably do so. I will cast Courageous Anthem, and I have defeat Courageous Advance, which me exhorting an ally to advance.
Wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't that use Gabby's reaction?
Was it the reaction? Oh, his reaction to stride. I thought
can't do
it's
it.
higher up. It's higher up when I get you to stride. Right. Can't do that then. That's unfortunate. And Grask also used your reaction to stride, so I can get you into position. Or unfortunate then.
Does 4 Winds force you to use your reaction, or does it just give you stride? I don't remember. Sareth?
Oh, sorry, I've been talking. I was muted. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so I
But you
still
did
have
use
mine.
your. Yeah, you still have yours.
Yeah, so you can still move
People
me
remove
if you
them.
want, Jonas.
Sure. Let's move Grask then. So, rousing
Okay.
call, you exhort your allies to advance. If your next action is to cast Courageous Anthem, which it is, one ally of your choice against the status bonus from the spell can immediately use their reaction to stride.
Sure, I will.
Stride.
Can you post a spell? There we go. Thank you. Okay, I can move 25. So why is it saying I moved 5?
I have to go.
Weird.
And since we're already doing this, look.
Here. Do I see anything? No. Okay.
Yeah, see that guy up there. Yeah, I don't like standing next to this golem much, if I am perfectly honest. So I will, in fact, vanish.
Howard.
I'm gone. Later, folks. I am done.
Okay, now it's getting.
Get him, Gabby.
Hello.
You're near.
What?
But you.
Not my captain.
But you.
Shield or smack?
Smack.
I mean, they are mages, so they are unlikely to
Smack.
actually target your AC. Just smack 'em.
I have reflexive shield, so I
Oh,
get
no,
my
I can-
shield bonus to
Oh, nice.
reflex saves.
We did say no witnesses, so
Yeah. They stole from us. They took loot. They took booty from us. Death to them. Thieves! Thieves!
Alright, that's my turn.
here. Look at things. See some Praxu there.
See the
His
Praxu.
allies might be a bit too close, so it will be instead a Force Barrage.
But
2 actions.
I can't watch those.
I was like, oh no, I was hit by a spell. The rest of us are like smoldering.
Those, one of
Oh no.
Like that's a lot of damage.
They're pretty good at that.
He's casting it at first level?
I don't think
First
so. If that's the
level?
damage.
Holy
No.
fuck. The D4, right? Usually?
D4 plus 1,
Or
yeah.
do they have like something super?
That's crazy
Yeah.
damage for that first level spell.
No, it shouldn't have that. I don't know where that comes from.
If it's
Just
upcast.
subtract 4 from each of them. It's not upcast.
Okay.
So
That's
3 and 5 for 8 total. That seems more reasonable for that spell.
It's probably a problem with the stat block somehow. I don't know what would do it though. There's some bonuses with fire damage, but not with this. I don't know if it counts that for some reason. Right. This one similarly. Here. Actually, you can only get. And heals right else.
We'll go back.
Well, he doesn't have enough movement to get there.
Oh,
so
okay.
he-
I
he'll,
was like,
he'll move
"Whoop."
here, and then he will. Let's spit the fireballs, right? That's your like call sign. You gotta do it.
God, man. I get Prax, so we need to switch places. I guess I only have
many of
one
them?
reaction.
wow.
Clips. Where's all of it?
Yeah, we might want to reroll that crit fail.
I didn't help me.
Oh,
Double 1.
well,
Oh no.
52
Or it could be much.
fire damage then.
I mean, double 1 on other spells could be much worse. At
Could be
least
that
this is
brain melting
only
one.
damage.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
31 hit point left, so
Yikes.
Do it again.
God damn it.
Demonstrate.
Hmm?
Taking your damage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Do you want to get rid of it before we know what it is?
Just the fire resistance from that staff coming in really useful here.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
right?
just
Oh,
gonna
actually, no, I
take it out of your
succeeded.
hand.
I should take half and then resisted.
I mean, if we were smart, we would have put like resistance spells on all of us
Ocean's
before we
Bomb.
got in here.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ocean's Bomb
we-
before we went in. I'm regretting not doing that.
We didn't want to take the time to change spells. And I
There's no-
don't
no
know if we
sense
have any
litigating the
potions, so.
past.
Yeah.
This grass.
So,
at long
what's the plan here, guys? Because,
Kill them all.
yeah, that's I know, but like, we should. If I'm going to tank this, then I can't be healing
I-
other people. So someone needs to take care of
I
Gabby.
might be able to take care of this thing if it's weak to water. I have an idea to like box it.
Right, fair. But if it isn't, then
mages.
the mages might be better because you
It
know
is,
Oh,
for
actually,
sure.
it is a large clay or stone golem. It's gonna hit like a truck.
Yeah, heal
Yes.
yourself.
Yes, I will. I'm just making sure that if there's a way to get you some help, it's.
I mean, I can cast heal, but that would remove any other support I can provide, pretty much.
Well, you know,
if
it's
we're having
go
someone
down.
doing healing this round, let that be me so that I can give you Ocean Spawn, which will also give fire resistance. Like if I move here, I could heal both.
Just need to
Gabby
start
and
killing the
Brax,
mages, really. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna just keep spamming fireballs until we get rid of them.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to just keep this golem busy because otherwise he's gonna smash everyone. So.
Yeah,
Um,
I can take one more fireball probably.
Okay, anyway, I will shielding taunt the construct because I don't care if it's mindless or whatever, it can be taunted.
Ooh, I know it. Never mind, I got the mages.
So I will raise my shield and then I will also taunt. Yeah, I need to heal myself because I have a feeling it's going to beat the shit out of me. So let's roll this on myself. Go. Arc, almost a full. And that's me.
Alright. I guess I'm already next to these, so I might just stay here. I could help Gabby finish off the one to the north. And be ready to jump on the warden. I actually like that more.
I think that's a good idea.
Out of
Tempest is looking
curiosity,
murderously in that direction.
could you just close the door? This is
Could I
like,
just close the door?
An action to interaction to close the door. Yeah. They could open it
can't-
again, but yeah.
I can't hold it closed. I don't have anything to like quickly block it either.
The action economy trade-off isn't worth it. More of them than us right now.
yeah, just go help Gabby. Go north.
Yeah, we'll go north. Look where the warden is hanging. Go here, in fact.
Technically, though, that's Warden, but he's not there anymore. Looking here, you just see the way off into the ruins of the island. Beyond this place, it's out of the fort.
Okay.
The front entrance that you might have had to burst through.
Oh, this is the front entrance. Right, I see. I thought the warden was gonna be here. 17. That's disappointed damage. Alright.
Just not much more.
Surprised we haven't seen that one guy.
This thing will do what he does, which is begin arresting people. Yeah, so it'll start by performing a slowing pulse. Everyone within 10 of the golem will have to do a fortitude save.
I used my hero point on that.
29 is a failure.
I mean, session's almost over.
As you feel invisible chains being laid upon you.
Hmm.
Those who fail or crit fail, there's no difference really, are slowed 1 for a minute.
That is
Yes,
bad.
it resists you trying to run away from it. Then it turns to look down at Grask and will bring its fist down on him for trying to resist which I guess means it doesn't take the penalty from.
Not any, because it targeted me with everything so far, so. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Take those.
The second. It hits a slowed creature. So it'll try to impose paralysis
I see.
as a reaction.
It's an incapacitation effect, or is it just
Yes, it is an incapacitation effect.
Okay.
So if you were higher level than it, would you succeed?
Oh. Yeah, 19 works.
Well, then it'll try to hit you once more.
I see.
Jeez.
I'll shield block this one.
Laying down the law of Taldor and
Question.
Abdar.
Can you? Let's see.
Freaking banker.
The gavel hammer slams down.
No, its fists don't really count as an item, so I can't really disarm it. So never mind.
Preferably just.
That's fine. I'll block.
Sure. And that is him. This mage. This whole thing's turned to be a bit of a mess. But Gabby needs to go down, and the best way to do that is to. Forge. Looks to Tempest, and we'll do a 3-action Force Barrage. So remember to remove 4 from each of these. Actually,
Okay.
can I just -4?
Roll 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Who
There's
are
no
you
way to avoid it.
targeting?
Tempest.
Oh, great. 11 damage to me instead of Gabby. Fool.
Yeah, they think Gabby will be handled by this guy.
It's the last mistake I'll ever make.
Who'll raise his torch and try to slap Gabby in the face with it. These are martial mages.
Oh. Nope,
I'll
no
let you-
reaction. Boo.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Wait, you've had your turn since then, haven't you, Gabby?
It was just an
Yeah,
attack. It doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't
the
trigger
attacks
anything.
don't provoke.
It's a melee.
Right, but shield block here would make that not a crit
Yep, that would be
At
worth
least.
it.
and do damage resistance.
good point.
Did that once
Uh,
on Armina, and it saved
If
so
she has
much.
reactive shield.
Do you have reactive shield?
Oh, wait. Oh, reactive shield.
Yeah.
Uh,
Shield's
You
not
said you had-
raised, so you can't block with.
sure.
Oh, okay, right.
You
Yeah,
think
that
of
was
a
reactive
feat.
shield, wasn't it?
Ari
do
did
have
ask, hey,
reactive. Shield. No,
Oh.
I have shield block. Nope, I don't.
yeah.
Okay.
Ari did ask, should I raise my shield? Nah, just attack. So
It's fine. I mean,
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, so he strikes you, and as he does, he channels his weird magus-like sorcery into the torch to
What?
enhance its burnability.
Oh, they're Maguses. I see.
Right. There we go.
Ow.
What? Thought you said you had like 1 hit point left. You're still up.
I'm
well,
9.
he will keep hitting you then.
Wait, you said it was. Oh, that was the other guy. 3 actions. Oh boy.
Yeah, this guy's still got attacks. In fact, he could do this all day. Though you are
With
lit on
map.
fire, likes. Uh-huh.
The fuck?
That's
me?
up by the natural 20.
Alright. I see.
He's a plus 13 with map? That's crazy. Suppose it doesn't
This
really
is
matter if we got a
this
20.
is the way we're doing things.
Oh boy.
Alright, well.
Gabby down.
It's not a skulls and shackles encounter if everything crits suddenly for
Mm.
2 turns.
Fucking
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like I am crit
Previous
a lot.
minions.
And
We
then,
all are.
all the spells are 2. Try to hit Prax at 2.
Wait, can he keep using so many spells while he's hitting?
He
What's
can't
the
cast a
spells?
spell now because he's attacked twice, unless he uses.
He can't cast spells now, which is his problem. So instead, he wants to get somewhere where Prax is not going to get him.
Oh, I'll get you.
Which
Oh, he is welcome to step back
he
in
will
the
go
room.
try to alert his. Oh, well, yeah. Oh,
Get the
gotta get back
fire.
inside. And Gabby's now prone and not wounded yet. Don't. Or the other one.
Dying 2 from the crit and with persistent damage, that's dangerous.
Yeah. Tempest.
All right, that was the worst square for him to choose.
Sorry,
Original plan.
please move Gabby's initiative up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important. Thank you.
It's laying there on fire.
Sorry.
My original plan was no, it's okay. My original plan was a 3 action, which I can't do, but I can still do Aqueous Orb, which will cast channeling my elemental water magic into the staff.
Okay.
And a massive orb of water will land. Can I drop it anywhere? No, I was wondering if it would give me a template. I will have to make one real quick. Blop.
That's funny.
Sphere of water 10 feet in diameter. When I cast a spell and each time I can sustain it, I can then roll the orb, moving it up to 10 feet. So it may even get this last guy too.
No,
is
it
it just
won't
roll?
because... Sorry, you have to summon it in an unoccupied space, and then you can roll it into these guys.
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Okay, well, there we go. And then it'll roll into here. That's still 3 of them.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, my original plan was to just use water wall and shoot it down the entire hallway.
So there's a reflex save too.
It is a reflex save for all 3 of them, please.
Let's see how that goes.
It also extinguishes all their torches.
Yep.
No! You monster. Alright, so 2 of them fail, which means that they're engulfed by the orb. Must hold their breath. Hesitate it. And they follow aquatic combat rules. Okay. Gonna put aquatic combat on them then. Go, and the last guy
magical
succeeds.
fire that moves through. So any more fireballs coming from them,
Push
you're
to
gonna have
the
a
end of the
counteract
orb. So he's pushed here.
Push to
There's
the
2 of them are
if they
suspended
stay
in the water.
Oh, he passed. Right. Yeah. There we go. We have a plug against the fireballs.
Nice.
Yeah, they have to spend their turns trying to do athletics checks to free themselves. And yeah, get out. Cool. That is my turn because I'm slowed.
The torches out. Right. No weapon. So very unlit.
Well,
They try to speak, but drown
in
instead.
that case, I need to heal Gabby. This is not good. Be on the ground with persistent. He has to soothe. Deny.
Nice.
And that's my turn because
you.
I'm slowed.
Yep. I also need to head off, unfortunately, so I will pop off. But thanks for the session.
Commander,
Okay.
yeah, moves out.
Where is he?
Oh,
She.
in this
She-
hallway.
Over that way. All right.
And will inspire the people under her command. She stands here with her executioner's great axe and yells at them to get moving, get this thing out of the way.
Yes, charge through the Aqueous Orb, please.
How do they do this thing? It's a 3rd level spell.
Yes, it is.
Well, they do have Dispel Magic. This guy will try to cast Dispel Magic on it. In which case he would have to do a counteraction check. Using his...
Against my Kineticist DC? Or my,
I don't
sorry,
actually know
like
where
what
this
would be my
modifier
spell.
comes from him, but I'm sure the thing has got it right. So, let's see.
That's encouraging.
21?
21. What is the DC? The caster's DC with the staff? It's replaced by my kineticist DC, so that would be a
6.
failure.
It is not low enough rank.
Yeah, the
You'll
orb hangs
step
around.
back.
Keep roiling the
Like
waters.
punches into it, and it like
Guy here
warps
has to
and
do
then comes back in.
the attempt of dispel magic. Get rid of it. That's what their order was. Also a
No.
failure.
Excellent.
The sea always wins.
They wish they could hear you, but they can't. There's an order in the way.
Maybe we should pause here and return next time. Because
I agree.
I feel these rounds
It's
are.
at the end of the round. It's Grask's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We're
it's-
at that. We're at the early pivotal moments in the fight where it could go either way.
Yeah.
Orb.
orb.
This orb is sort of a hard counter to torch wielding.
Yeah, Orb was clutch play for
Fire
sure.
mage.
The double crit on Gabby was pretty bad.
Yeah. Feels like it happens pretty often though. I just get these.
No,
it's like,
at first I double failed the fireball,
Oh yeah, double
And-
one on the fireball and then
and
double crit in
then
the
I
face.
got double crit also.
Can we? Is
I'm
there any
I'm
way?
worried about old Gavel's next turn, but other
Gabby
than
is a
that, I think we
alright.
got this.
Is there any way to increase Gabby's AC somehow? Full plate?
I mean, using my shield.
Yeah.
I was told to attack. I attacked.
Yeah, we didn't know they were combat magus.
No.
We disrespected Manakai's dice luck. That's all. I don't think there was a. There isn't really
Yeah.
a strategy against you rolling double ones and Manakai rolling like 17 and 20.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm starting to think like maybe I need to talk with Mankai. Like, is there something
Pretty
going
good dice luck.
on? Like, I feel like I'm getting crit a lot.
Maybe you
Like,
should.
just
Maybe you
like-
should like order him a pizza every Friday or something.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
like-
James eater, perhaps.
Has it been
That would
too
help.
long? Like,
Just
I need
imagine a
to-
tanker that could eat bad fortune effects.
No, no, but Manakai, what if a pizza delivered to you would eat
Oh.
the bad luck
Oh.
effect?
you
know.
Oh.
I mean,
I mean,
Right,
the
in
normal
professional
risk
capacity, but-
with wearing something like plate armor would be like drowning, right? But if it's going to sink you, but
not a thing
Gabby
in
does not have
the
that
system.
concern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
putting her in
I-
plates
I
would
can't
be
think
Like,
of
like
any
it would
reason
make
why.
my hybrid speed 10 feet of movement on land, which
Oof.
is
No, you
pretty
don't get a
horrible.
speed. Do you get a speed penalty if you fulfill the
I don't know.
strength requirement? I don't think you do.
No, you don't.
Once you have fulfilled the strength requirement, you're just good. Like, there's no downside. Except for not getting your dexterity modifiers.
Yeah, but you get bulwark instead from full plate.
Nice.
But Gabby's dex is not bad, right?
Yeah, +2,
Time to retrain that.
which I'm getting from my armor now. So
Get into full
No,
plate.
we
Get
trained
rid of that.
stats.
Let's.
No,
Let's
don't
optimize
change the
this.
intellect.
No.
Gabby is about as tanky as you can be at this level, but it doesn't help against rolling natural ones and the GM rolling natural 20s.
And natural 20s. Yeah, there's nothing you
Oh,
can do
fine.
about that. Really.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Also, regarding the Jinx Eater thing, I have been looking at it. There's a level 5 feat. I'm just gonna. Can I link it to chat?
Learn to actually do the thing people sort of assume
Yeah.
that you can do as a
the
tanker.
racist stereotype.
Do not
Yeah,
crack that door open.
Oh, I will just next level. But there's it's a 3 feat called Eat Fortune, which lets me once per day within 60 feet as a reaction disrupt either a misfortune or fortune effect. Now that is not nearly as useful as it sounds, because unless an enemy casts like Sure Strike or something, there's very few fortune effects. And misfortune effects maybe more. But one thing that should be rules as written is that I can disrupt our hero points.
yeah.
Which means if someone uses a hero point and gets a shitty reroll, I could use that to
Eat
disrupt
it.
the
Oh my
hero
God.
point reroll.
Ow.
That is pretty something.
Yeah.
It would not have helped Ari at all.
No, but it would help. It would
No.
help those times we re-roll into
There's been
ones.
so many
Yes.
of those garbage hero points.
That is like
That's
the
so
main
good.
thing why I want to
Yeah,
pick,
I do
pick that
feel
up.
like-
Also because it's funny.
It
Who
would be
just
fun.
noticed Praxuk snapping his beak at you, and you're like, he did it. He's been
I guess you
holding
could
out all
also
this time.
technically, you could also technically stop me triggering the curse maelstrom because that is a misfortune effect.
Oh yes.
No.
No maelstrom.
Which
swallow the
itself is a
maelstrom.
thing that can be activated to counter fortune effects. So there's like
Eats
weird.
it.
It could be like a weird
Eats
combo
it right
there.
up.
The
Funny.
feat also isn't a counteract check or anything. It just disrupts. Period.
Just does it. Yeah.
Just eats it.
Oof.
Damn.
Damn. Well, I guess the Jinx Eater myths are true.
I mean,
That's
just
unfortunate.
because it's true doesn't make the stereotype any less annoying.
It's it doesn't define you. It shouldn't
Just
define
so
you.
useful
Yeah, and
to
not
have a
all
board.
of them can do it. Like, you
Can
know,
we convince the
like-
other Tengu?
not
also
all
have
Swedish
it?
people win like Eurovision. You know,
No.
a
No,
lot of
most
them
ships
do.
want a Tengu
But
because
most
like,
people-
it's just useful to have someone who can eat bad luck.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
And then if you have a lot of bad luck, the
mean-
captain can say, "Well, our Tengu hasn't been eating it, so he's a traitor." And then you can kill the Tengu and then win
mean,
some time because now
I
he was the one who eating all the good luck.
Escape
you know,
bird.
in the spirit of cooperation, I can take I forget what it's called, but it's like raised by another culture ancestry feat, so I can learn to eat the bad luck from Praxu. I actually
Cultural appropriation.
yeah, I actually considered doing that, but
I'm a
towards
human, but I have a clan dagger.
but towards Grask to learn the orc thing of instead of going down, you remain alive with 1 hit point. Just learn like pure anger from Grask,
ferocity.
like. But I was like,
Whipped enough.
I don't feel like I would be adopted by Grask
I've considered
yet. So,
trying
yeah.
to get the like where it's like, oh, you need to die 5
maybe
or
good.
whatever to die.
Yeah, the
And I'm like,
diehard.
well, I mean, honestly,
Honestly,
some sound pretty good with all these crits.
pretty good. Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds pretty good.
I will say I have it on another character and it's never come up, but like it
Yeah,
makes you
well,
more bold
are
to
you a
do
fighter?
things because you're like, I've got
How often
yes,
should you get
no,
dying
swashbuckler.
5, typically?
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
You're like, oh, it's a little more room to do something bold.
Oh well. I'm
Like
gonna
walking to a room.
say, haha, and then be instantly destroyed.
I'm gonna go and see Valkyoff. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make warrior in the morning. So see you then.